But you know what it is. Yo, what it do, what it is, man. We here with another episode of Can You Dig It Live Music Review, man. After Thanksgiving, I'm feeling very thankful. You know what I mean? For all the blessings that we've had through the years, man. I want to start this show to give a big shout out to somebody who recently passed away, who was one of our followers, Luis Maldonado. Yo, he was big, you know what I mean? He was like an unk to me, man. I known him for fucking years. And he passed away, man. He was a big fan of our show, man. So salute to him, man. Uncle Louie, man. You know, this one for you. This episode's for you, cuz. You feel me? But what it do, what it is, man. We got it here.
Bro. We in here, bro.
It
is the leftovers edition of Can You Dig It Live Music Review. And we got the homie Loso in the building. What's up, man?
My guy, my guy.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yeah, appreciate you for coming through. We almost had you pre-Oblivion, but, you know, life called, right? So
life was life.
And then after Oblivion, I should have sat down, right?
Yeah. But it's okay.
I didn't know what was going on at that time. Everybody kissing babies and shaking hands and stuff like that. So
making other battlers cry.
Yeah.
How many battles have you had since then?
Man, since that one?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, maybe about like 5, maybe.
Yeah,
this dude puts in work, man.
But this weekend I'll be doing my 30th. 30th battle of the year, which I think either ties or breaks a record for in the battle rap circuit.
Dude, 30 battles in a year?
That's crazy.
Bro, that's putting in work, bro. I do simple math, and that's like 12 months in a year. Bro, you looking at
Damn. Well,
2-3 battles a month.
And it's I've only done 3 one-rounders, so everything else has been like full 3-round battles, back to back to back. So
that's crazy.
That's crazy, man. Yo, shout out to the couch over there, man. Yo,
shout out to the couch
E-Man's holding it down.
Yes, he is. Hold on, let me pull him in.
He got
here.
the whole couch to himself.
Yeah, he does.
You already know E-Man drums, the beat making Penny Hardaway.
I like it, bro.
Not the beat making Penny Hardaway, dude.
Making Penny Hardaway, bro.
He was the Tito Puente of the pads like a year ago.
Yeah, now he's been watching basketball.
That's wild. Before we get too crazy, shout out to the sponsor, ChannelCast. You can get ChannelCast.com if you want to go live on your website, have the on-demands, pay-per-views, all that jazz. Hit up getChannelCast.com. So we here, bro. This is the live music review. Do you know what we do here?
No. I was actually looking at Lucas and I was like, man, should I lie right now? I was like,
please don't.
I know I do interviews. I don't know, like.
Did you inform
and
him?
I did see, and I did see the post I was tagged in that you guys do live music reviews. So I know a little bit, but I don't know the whole scale of what
Man, but at the end of the day, look, you're an artist. You're a rap battler. So you understand music.
Yeah,
hands down. So this is the perfect show for you to talk your shit. Because we very honest. If somebody plays some trash shit, I think the best criticism is be. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got to.
Wait, do they pay to submit?
No, they
can pay to skip the line.
They don't have to.
So they can pay to skip the line.
Oh, they damn right.
And then you could tell them it's trash.
I can tell them it's trash.
They go like this. You pay to skip the line right here. You know what I'm saying? Just cash app it, $5.
And they can pay to skip the line just to hear that they were trash quicker than if they would have just.
Well, hopefully they're not trash.
Hopefully they're not trash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pay to skip the line at your own risk.
Like, that's exactly what it is. I think at the end of the day, when you submit any music, it's at your own risk.
Yeah. True.
I will say though, sometimes we've been surprised. So sometimes we have people, especially towards the end of the show, we get some of the overseas guys, and they'll send some stuff in that like we listen to. We're like, oh, this is actually fire.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So we've had some singer-songwriters send some things in that were dope, fire. Okay. We've had some moments.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I've learned you could never judge a book by its cover. We've read some of the titles, and I'm like, what the fuck? Run that. Let's just ready. I think I'm about to roast somebody, and there's number fire that came out.
But has there ever been a situation where somebody submitted a song that you had no idea who they were, and then later on went back to the catalog you became a fan of?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
A few of them.
That's fine.
Definitely.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We've had people
That's
here.
Pretty dope submissions.
When we had Tampa Tony here, we had people link up. You know what I mean? Do features together afterwards, and you know what I mean. So that's the big thing here, man.
It's just connecting people, bro.
That's it. Yeah.
Connecting people and
what we
have a little fun.
You know what we say, man. Take it as criticism, like you know what I mean, and just for what it is. My opinion may suck. Let's keep it G.
Sometimes it does.
I'm low dick, and it is what it is, yo. That's my personal opinion, but. Like, I look into everything, the creativity behind it. If you send a video, like how much work you put into the video, maybe this wasn't it. Maybe the video was boring and your song was super dope.
Okay, so it's not just audio, too. They could submit a video.
Oh, they could submit a video. Yep.
And beats.
Okay.
Well, I think before we get into this
and
interview,
beats. Y'all do
Yes,
beats
sir.
as well.
and beats too. We've had
yeah.
producers submit some beats too.
They be scared because they see me on the beat machine and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we're trying to be less intimidating around here.
It's Penny Hardaway at LA's Fitness, bro. That's what it is.
bro.
You'll see what he's talking about in the intermission.
Shit, yeah.
So in about an hour and a half,
Yo, that's crazy.
you'll see that. But yeah, man. So that's what we do here. Before we get too crazy into it, I do want to play a video of yours that that you put out a few years back.
Okay.
If you can, we just to pop it off. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Get
do
everybody familiar with you, right?
Yeah.
So this one, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, is called hold on. Apologies.
Okay.
I felt like you were just bar heavy on this one.
Was I? Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of times I do introspective songs, you know what I'm saying? So I thought you was going to choose
I
something.
like
But
that.
yeah, I forgot.
I like that one.
Apologies is fire.
We can get introspective during the interview. You want me to play something? I'll play it. I got you. But
Either or, bro. Yeah, we
I
can do
like
whatever.
bars, bro.
Yeah, nah, I got it.
all right, let's do it.
A Jesus piece.
All of the talk, I'm finna dead it. I'm by that action, like it's a fetish. If I put the work in, I need the credit. I go the hardest, and y'all can forget it. I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. I'm in their neck, I came to collect. I put them in check for the respect. I've been around. They tell me I'm next. Ain't begging a cent. Still I'm a threat. I started off great. Ay. Then it went left. Cover my face. Ay. Watching my step. Watching my back now. I never back down. Look at the stats now. Feel like I'm back now. Soon as I walked in, they gave me the pat down. I got it down pat. Give you the facts now. Ain't got a why on me. They just be lying on me. People are dying on me. I got a fire on me. I gotta move. I gotta go. When was you my OG? I ain't even got the time to tell a goofy what it's not gonna be. Ain't no hitter by my side. It just be the hand of God on me. Y'all already took a loss. It ain't really what the convo be. All of the talk, I'm finna dead it. I'm by that action, like it's a fetish. If I put the work in, I need the credit. I go the hardest, and y'all can forget it. I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. I'm finna do what I came here to do. Nothing pertaining to you, danger to who? You were behaving in school. When was you banging the tools? Switching the vibes, now you a different guy. And look at you dead in the eye, ain't no surprise. You went and get in disguise, clearly you couldn't decide. Jeez, how you gonna get like me? Couldn't even get like you. I don't keep the thing on me. Look what happened when I shoot. Killing everything I do, yeah. Real is everything I do, yeah. You can try to get like that. We ain't got the same IQ. Got it on now, they all in astonishment. Who got the balls? I'm leaving Alcoholics Anonymous. Count the cost. This is like Malcolm Martin combining with Spurgeon when he was writing his sermons. To fix your eyes on him, I'm mouthing off. Look to the mountains often for my defense from out the dark. You better act like you know what time it is. Look where you walking, look who you forming alliance with. Wade in the water, we waging wars in our mind and all of the talk. I'm finna dead it. I'm by that action, like it's a fetish. If I put the work in, I need the credit. I go the hardest, and y'all can forget it. I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry.
Yo, how you gonna get like me? You can't even get like you.
Yeah,
Bruh.
Talk.
What you think, E-Man? What's up?
Yo, man, I like that the hook was something that you could remember. You know what I mean? It was definitely something that sticks with you. And on a beat like that, you got deep in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was easy to follow. So I could definitely appreciate it. I like the way you wrote that.
Am I getting reviewed right now?
No, I'm just asking.
No,
He's
fine,
the producer,
that's
right?
fine. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, even when I had wrote it right prior to it. I mean, obviously it was a concept, but prior to it, I think I had got booked in Atlanta for like a big show, and so I was kind of thinking like a concert anthem kind of chant. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, it's cool that you picked up on it because that was definitely the mentality going into it.
Yeah.
Fire.
Fire, right?
Yeah.
I pick fire shit, bro.
Yeah,
What are you
hey.
talking about?
I ain't gonna get like me. You can't get like you, dog.
You got it all
That right there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. So I want to start in the beginning with you first. You started doing poetry first, right? Before battle rap.
Yep.
Spoken word?
Yep. Yeah. Spoken word. Yeah. So I actually didn't. I mean, I always tell everybody, you know, obviously I grew up heavily involved in the hip hop. I mean, my cousins were rappers, and even growing up, I remember. So I lost my dad at a young age, and I remember the first thing even at a young age, I was thinking like, damn, you know, obviously I love my mom, but all my homies, they got like, you know, dads and stuff like that. I don't like, where am I gonna learn? And I was the oldest inside of 4 kids, so you know, I was like, damn, I gotta step up. It was like 12 years old when my dad was murdered, and so for me, I started looking to see like, okay, well, where do I learn how to be a man? Where do I get these like lessons on what being a man is? And for me, my first, which wasn't necessarily the right way, but my first thought was hip hop. And so I would turn on the music videos and I was like, oh, you know, I would start learning it from, you know, from Biggie, Jay-Z, you know, Fabulous, like Cass, like these were the guys who I was listening to. And I was like, okay, man, maybe being a man means like having all the girls and all the money and all you know, all these other things. And so not knowing where manhood kind of came from, but that was where I was going into. And so from there though, I was always heavily impressed by lyrics. I remember just, you know, pausing and like right before even, you know, Genius Lyrics, you go on the website, bro. I remember me personally, I would pause my CD player and just like write their lyrics down. Like I would write it all out.
I used to do that with tapes.
I did that all the time, bro.
So I could memorize it because I wanted,
Right.
so I could rap. So when it popped up on the radio and when I was listening to it by myself, I would already know the words. But that's how I would learn it. As soon as I heard a song, boom, I would literally write it out, bro. Legit, write out every lyric. And not knowing though, that was already kind of training me on how to rap. Right. And so what a lot of people think is like, nah, you know, you just grow up and you just start rapping yourself. It's like, nah, like I tell people all the time, like I get dudes who, yo, I'm trying to get my own style in battle rap or rap and it's like that. I was like, yo, where you first, and I know people get knocked on this, but where you first are going to get good at is by mimicking and imitating your favorite rappers who you think are dope. And so, and you take this from, I mean, I ain't trying to get, you know, I ain't trying to go on a tangent right now, but take this from like being a chef. Like, how do you become a good chef? Well, you start cooking with other people's ingredients, right? So you take their ingredients and you say, okay, cool, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'll take their recipe, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and make some chicken. And then you follow their recipe and you like, man, this chicken's banging. Then you go back and you do it again. Next time you do it without even looking at the ingredients, right? You just do it by heart. But then the fourth time though, you go in and you say, you know what? I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon. And that's where it's at. That's where the separation comes. So I tell people all the time, it's not a problem when you imitate somebody. It's not a problem when you mimic somebody. It's the problem when you never want to add lemon.
You never want to add lemon.
You never want to go ahead and come outside your stuff and say, okay, now how do I make this my own? Yeah, I learned how to do a punchline through Fabulous, but how do I make it my own? I learned the slow flow from Biggie. I learned how to go ahead and double time from Twista. I'm learning all this stuff, but how do I get my own sound and where I'm from and let those things influence me? And so when you start to grow and you start to kind of like, you know, boom, I learned, I got those ingredients, but now I'm gonna make my own dish here.
Facts.
I'm gonna make my own song, battle, whatever it is, I could do it my way. That's how you elevate. So for me, I was doing that, but like I said, it was happening kind of subconsciously, but what ended up happening was I got asked to do a poem for a pastor actually. And so he actually came to me and was like, yo, I'm about to do this sermon. And he actually asked my homie and he told me, he was like, yo, can you go ahead and do a poem on what I'm about to speak about? And my homie was just busy. And so I just told him, I said, yo, I was already watching battle rap at the time. I said, I'll do it. And so I wasn't necessarily like a poet, but for me, I had the influence of battle rappers and I had the influence of my favorite punchline rappers. And what I did was I just did it in an a cappella form and I just wrote out like a poem, but it felt like a battle when I was moving my hands and stuff like that. Yeah. And so people, you know, the people who I was in front of, they never seen anything like that. It was like, yo, who's this kid and what is he doing? And so it kind of like caught traction within that community. And so that's where it started. I also had linked up with a couple of guys, like a couple of friends, like in the Tampa Bay area who was already doing music as well. And from there, I kind of transitioned into, you know, going into the studio and rapping, you know, that. But it definitely did start with spoken word though.
Yeah, definitely. That's dope, bro.
That's super dope. So would you say, because I know you do, if I'm not mistaken, Christian music, right? Or would you say gospel? Not even gospel, but cleaner rap. I've noticed that.
Yeah. You talking about musically?
Yeah, musically.
Yeah. I would say, so every time somebody asks me that question, like I've never made it my business to market myself like that.
Yeah.
Like I've always just been a rapper, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like when you're authentic to who you are, whatever you talking about, you know, Monday through Thursday is gonna outflow when you hit the studio on Friday. Unless you just want to be fake, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just want to go ahead and just talk about, you know, money and drugs that you don't have, you know what I'm saying? And then you want, if that's what you want to do. But for me, I was always going to be authentic to what I was on. Prior to that, if you would have caught me, you know, prior to me coming to know who God was, you know, because I didn't know who he was until later on in my life, in like 19, 20. But if you would have caught me then yeah, maybe I would have been talking about some other stuff. But at that time, though, I was talking about, you know, my perspective on anything. So whether or not me and you did a song about a woman, you could go ahead and talk about, you know, this, that, and the third. I'm gonna be talking about something different because my worldview is different.
You see it different.
Exactly. Even the way we talk about beauty, it's not like I'm only talking about Romans 13. Nah, I'm not even doing that. But what I am, the different topics that we're tackling, I'm coming at it from a different perspective. And so what ended up happening was when I got into battle rap, I was just unashamed about, you know, like, yo, God saved me from a lot, bro. Like, I should have been dead. And so for me, it wasn't something that I could just, like, sweep under the rug or pretend like that wasn't a big part. That wasn't a part of who you are. Because, bro, I was, like, if you ask me, bro, I was out doing, and this is not so bad, but, like, everybody who was around me knew this. Like, I was out doing, I was feeding the homeless on Wednesdays. And then we were setting up hurricane shelters, you know what I'm saying? And then we was doing, you know, I was going to Bible study. I was holding a Bible study in my house. So, like, I would be fake if I just went and started battling and not talked about.
I feel it's so much easier as an artist when you are authentic and you really even like rappers that do rap about selling dope and shit. It's easy for them if they are really doing it.
They're really doing it.
Not for nothing,
like just be you at the end of the day.
You can hear it. You can hear it in their voice when somebody's like really passionate, and that's what I'm doing. And you could tell like the heart from it. You could tell your stories, and when you hear the bars, it's like
Well, it's also really important if you're trying to create your own sound. And it's crazy you had mentioned that previously. Is we do mimic until we find our own voice, right? Over time as artists and as we mature, but you can't really mature into that unless you really are that. You know what I'm saying? So the more authentic you are, the easier it is to get there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel it is.
Also to relate that to I could relate to that as a producer because that's hip hop, right? Like taking, like you said, I like what you said about taking other people's ingredients and then, you know, making it your own, basically, you know, having like a gumbo that you come up with, right? And I sample, right? And you have people that obviously have their opinions about that, but that's hip hop, you know? You grab the samples and flip it. So, you know, that's hip hop shit.
But even with that, like, where would you say was your inspiration? Kanye? Would you say Kanye or somebody else?
Like Jay Dilla, A-Rap music, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of the NPC guys, really, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Somebody has a question for you in the chat.
Ask them who are the sucker Christians. Oh, they get it from. That's funny. Who's that? That's you?
That's Solo.
Oh,
Solo in the chat.
Solo Perez. Nah, you know what's crazy is that I feel like there's probably been maybe like 4 or 5 battle rappers who try to like, who you talking about when you say that? I was like, bro, not me. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just saying.
Everything is not me, bro.
But the concept behind the slogan, which is a dope slogan and whatnot. The concept behind the slogan is just like, yo, I'm saved, not soft. You know what I'm saying? I've never came into this, to that culture like on some like tough guy, somebody try me and nothing like that. But you know, the whole concept is just like, oh, you know, if you hit him, he just not gonna do nothing. I was like, no,
you might get slapped.
That's not the case. You know what I'm saying?
Not the case at all, man.
Yeah, but that's why I try to say that. But to coincide that with the original question that you had, I would say that I never came in try to label myself something. I was just like, yo, I do music, I do battles, and you know, say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? So people, when I first came in and I started doing that, and I started like being bold about it within my raps, they were just like, oh, well, that's a Christian. And we only do that, if you think about it though, we only do that with Christianity though. We don't do that when a Muslim rapper does it, right? You never heard somebody, oh, he's a Muslim battle rapper. Or like it's the only content that gets put in a different genre because of the content. Nobody else. It's not a sound. Like if you go on Apple Music, you got hip hop, you got R&B, you got South Latin, all this stuff. But then you're like, oh, Christian. It's like, yo, but wait, why is that a category based off its content and not sonically? And so that was my always pushback. It was just like, That's not fair. We don't do that with you don't see no other category like that. But it seems when people start talking about guys like, oh, no, we got to give it its own
I don't know
department.
if it's that. I feel like I feel like it's we're in the westernized world. That is the majority of the people here. So I feel like we're very biased towards that. So we tend to pay more attention to that. Whereas in other countries, it may not be that big of a deal. I mean, I guess that's the question: are other countries that way, or is that just the United States?
I mean, I just feel like when I go on Apple Music and Spotify though, like, and that's globally, right? Like, I just look at it, I'm like, man, I don't see no other genre based on content and not sound.
Yeah.
So, which is, I'm not even saying that that's a bad thing, right?
No,
I'm not even saying, because like sometimes, like, I mean, if you ask the mother that's raising 3 boys and she wants to, only let him listen to Christian music or whatnot, she wants to be able to filter it. She doesn't want to have to like scroll through. So like for her, it probably works. You know what I'm saying? I think for other people though, it's like, nah, yo, put him in the same category as like, when Kanye came out with Jesus Walks, I mean, no one pushed it to another side, is because he already had branded himself like, oh no, he's a rapper. He's like a serious rapper. Or like for me growing up, I ain't gonna lie, before I even found out who God was, you couldn't tell me DMX wasn't a Christian rapper. I thought that's what Christian rap was.
Bro, you know what? You read my mind.
Bro,
I'm sitting here, was about to be like, bro, that Jesus, the Lord give me a sign record.
Bro, when I was a kid, bro, I literally thought Nas and DMX were Christian. I didn't know that there was anybody else talking about, like, you couldn't tell me that, bro. Because they were talking about that. Nas specifically, like, I remember listening to, like, bro, his Godson album, I was just like, yo, look at all this liturgy and all this. Like, it was a lot that was just pointing to things that I hadn't really even thought about at the time, but my mom did. And so when I was like with DMX and Nas, I wasn't afraid to let my mom know I was listening to that.
Listen to that, man.
But but when it came
my life out here.
Yeah, but when it came to Lil Jon and the Yin Yang Twins, I was like, nah, she can't know I'm listening to that.
I'm listening to that stuff. To the window, and then he's like,
exactly.
Cut it down, baby.
Yeah, and I got a Puerto Rican mom, so that chancleta was coming out straight out,
out of nowhere. That shit come through anyway. It's like a boomerang.
Yeah, exactly.
So when it comes to the Christian hip hop community, I used to be in that world a long time ago.
Okay.
I'm talking about late 90s. Remnant Militia, Sons of Intellect, all those guys back in the day. So in that community, do you feel like you're part of that community, or do you feel like your career is outside of that community and you just have connections to it?
So originally I felt like I was part of that community. So and I don't want to say I thought like they showed their true colors. I would say this though. When battle rap became my primary focus, they didn't really understand how 4 guys, me, Saga, A Water, Street Hymns, that's our group, right? The 4 horsemen within. They didn't understand how we could really navigate in this space and still be understanding who we are, but still be authentic to the battle rap culture. But it's like, we love God too, but my music and my battles don't really get filtered within that community. And I would say at first it was some pushback though. So it was weird because I got to a point, bro, where I was getting DMs from people from the church like, nah, you shouldn't be. You like, how dare you go ahead and do battle rap?
And how do you take that? How do you take that when somebody tells you that, and you know that you're a God-fearing person, you love, and you hear somebody who is a person of the church or the other community to tell you that?
It hurt though, because it's almost like, yo, we on the same team. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may look different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's presented. It might be rapped a little different, but it's the same message, same gift in there.
But if it didn't come in this package, my homie down the block wouldn't even look your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try to come down the block in a suit with a white old man and telling them they want to go ahead. They ain't trying to hear that.
But wasn't that one of the things that supposed Jesus did? You know what I mean? Go talk to the prostitutes and the people that were out there. Like,
So it was. But for me, I had like this tug of war type of like fight where it was like, yo, I got one side telling me, like the church saying like, yo, you not Christian enough. Then the battle rap community was like, yo, you too Christian.
You too Christian.
And it was like, hey, like, yo, I felt like, I couldn't fit nowhere.
To be honest with you, it's always been that way. Like when I was involved in that community, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Like I really wasn't like, and I wasn't a great Christian, so let's just put that on the table.
Nobody is, bro.
But I noticed like I wasn't Christian enough. I wasn't doing enough for them to feel like I was in the mix and I was doing the right things. Half the time they were trying to make me fast from rapping. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But then on the other side, it was like, oh, but yeah, you're too positive, you're too this, and I'm like, oh man, like where do I fit? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's funny. It reminds me of the Selena movie. When her dad started telling me, yo, it's hard trying to be American enough with American being a Mexican message. It's exhausting.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have that battle no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying?
You're always gonna have
because
that.
everybody's nuanced. But I will say, I mean, with the community at first, I did feel like we got a little bit more support. But I mean, you gotta think about it, bro. It's like you asking artists, Christian artists, right, who are just like the majority of them are performing at youth groups, right? They're performing in front of 13, 14-year-old white boys and white girls. And, you know, they're doing these anthem songs. It's like, yo, that's fine. But, like, for me, I'm not talking, like, I don't, like, my day-to-day conversations aren't with a 14-year-old white boy that grew up in the church.
In the suburbs out there.
You know who I'm talking to, bro? I'm talking to this dude who's literally, like, in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? His father's been murdered. He got baby mama drama. And he just wants to know, yo, am I loved by God? Because right now, bro, I'm thinking about doing this and doing that. And so for me, I kind of switched from like, man, you know what? I don't care because like you said, bro, I know who I am, right? I don't care about that. I was like, yo, I wanted to make sure, and that's why, like in battle rap, bro, I'm so happy that the majority of the guys who I've rubbed shoulders with and I've built relationships with, they've all said the same things, like, yo, he's a real one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a real one. Like, bro, I wanted to make sure that, like, I didn't want to just say, like, regardless, like, you know, obviously the popular stance is like, for a Christian, right? Oh, I'm against abortion. And I'm like, yo, I'm not even for that conversation. You know what I'm more for? I'm like, if you are for that, I don't even want to hear you doing that until I see you helping out some single mothers. You know what I'm saying? Because that to me is really going to be like, oh, do you really care? Are you really pro-life? Because if you're not helping out, if you're not buying groceries, you know what I'm saying? That's what me and my boys were on early on. We was just like, yo, let's just knock on that door. We know she has 3 kids. We know she probably struggling. Boom, let's just, yo, we not even trying to invite you to church. Here goes some milk and some bread.
Thanks, y'all.
Here goes some milk and some bread.
Yeah.
Hey, we do Bible studies here. You know what I'm saying? My name
Loso.
Loso.
You're not, bro.
But we don't even want nothing. We don't even want you to come. It ain't no selling point. I'm trying to sell you nothing. Here goes some bread and some milk. That's it. And so it was kind of more so just like, yo, let our actions just kind of like match our words. And I swear, bro, like, the motto I live by is like, yo, people don't care what you know until they know that you care. And so when I got into battle rap, it was like that. When I was obviously, you know, I'm competing, I'm doing this, but like my relationships with all my opponents afterwards, it was like, yo, what's up, bro? How's everything? Like, how's life? And they've been an inspiration to me. I ain't in there to go fix nobody up and look at them like projects. They're not projects to me. They real humans. Real people going through real things, just like me. There's nothing difference between me and this dude. It's just like, yo,
that's facts.
We just trying to do our best while we're here, bro.
Find our way through this journey.
And the more we grow in life, you realize that more and more, like, yo, I don't know shit.
I don't know.
We all trying to figure this. We all trying to figure this out together. You know what I mean? Shout out to chat right now. They going
Chat's
crazy.
getting lit, man.
Yeah, Chico, we got Maestro in the building. We got Talking Tipsy, Solo over here, Dollar Badass, and Northside Records.
Shout out to them boys, Northside Records out of Carolina, man.
We're going to keep this interview going, but before that, I want to play some stuff here. At least play some tracks so you can hear some stuff, and then we'll get back chatting it up a little bit, right? What do we want, guys? We got audio. We got Maestro. We can play his since he's right here now. We got Northside in the building too, so we can play one of theirs. What's up?
Let's roll Maestro, man. Shout out to Maestro. Been rocking with us for a long time, man.
That's one of the homies. That's family right there.
Your long life supporter.
Yeah, man. He, since we started this, man, he's been rocking here with us, man. He ain't pulled up on the show in a while, but we might have to get him out here with Poppy Platino.
Poppy Platino. He said his name is not that anymore.
Man, he's always gonna be Poppy Platino to me, bro.
All right, let's listen to this track real quick.
Forever.
This one's called We Good.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. If I can hear.
I hope my family proud of me. This for the ones that doubted me. I'm on a whole nother level, and I ain't accepting apologies. One-on-one, I'm a prodigy. Even in this economy, figured out the monopoly. If I ain't on top, I'm about to be not your average pedestrian. Boy, I grew up real reckless. Please don't test me. I got 2 best friends named Smith and Wesson. This life is just a lesson. You better count your blessings. Ain't no telling when the devil finna come collecting. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I turned nothing to something. Put my head down, kept hustling. I hope my mama proud of me. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I turned nothing to something. Put my head down, kept hustling. I hope my sister's proud of me. I promise we good. Yeah, 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 yeah. I promise we good. Yeah, 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 yeah.
They never thought I'd have motion. Now I walk in the building like I own the either follow me or get nothing. Found on my name and they started running. Now they chasing their dream. Listen to me, now we accomplishing. Better my team, I'm not a new level. And bigger things, connecting these dots and sewing these scenes. Doubt me, I prove you wrong. A lot of us know how it feels. 2 in the long, my ancestors got me when nobody don't. Yeah. Now all the ingredients is in the pot. Turn nothing to something and made it add up. Gaining new fans and new haters. My shit ain't gonna drop if you try to say something.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I turned nothing to something. Put my head down, kept hustling. I hope my mama proud of me. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I turned nothing to something. Put my head down, kept hustling. I hope my sister's proud of me. I promise we good. Yeah, 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 yeah. I promise we good. Yeah, 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 yeah. I turned nothing to something. Hey, put my head down, kept hustling. Hey, that Chico.
Okay. You
Yes,
said
sir.
we good, bro. What's up?
Loso, what you think of that record?
Yo, you should have never told me he was Boricua, bro. I just have a bias towards Latin rappers, bro. I'm just always gonna go inside with them and tell them they're great. if you're a Latin boxer, if you're a Latin
That's
battler,
true
bro,
Latino right there,
every
bro.
time I just automatically support. Nah, bro, I definitely rock with the style. The auto-tune was dope, bro. And I want to hear some more stuff from him though too. Like I'm gonna check out some more stuff, so you know. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. You got some dope stuff.
Man, I feel like, yo, bruh's getting in his pocket, bro. Like, I always told him the comfortability of doing it, because you know he's been experimenting with it. But not even experiment, doing the Spanish and English, and you know what I mean? Like trap rap in Spanish and stuff. But yo, he's getting there, bro. He understands his lane. And you know what I mean? When you can harmonize like that, that's one thing I always felt I lacked in my rap career. I have this voice, so everything was always aggressive.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, fuck.
There's no
I've
R&B.
done this like a song, like talking about making it rain on a girl and shit, but it's like, oh, bitch, you know what I mean? It's crazy. But no, he's in the bag. I love it. It was a feel-good music. You know what I mean? I think it was one of those inspirational songs, you know what I mean? If you out there, when you at work, bro, you tired, play some shit like that.
Come on.
You feel a little more, you know what I mean? You got that. So big shout out to you.
What's up, E-man?
Yeah, let's be authentic.
I'm with Loso, man. When you tell me somebody's Boricua and he's from TC on top of that,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know, I'll be the first to admit I definitely got a bias too, especially for Maestro. He's a hometown guy, you know what I'm saying? So, home team, should I say? But that what I like about it is that's actually different from a lot of the stuff that we've heard before. A lot of usually what he does is like a little more gritty, you know what I'm saying? Less auto tune, and so this one had the more melodic flow to it. You know what I mean?
That shower music.
Shower music. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could see somebody singing that in the shower. You know what I mean?
I mean,
That's disrespect,
that's out of pocket, Solo.
That is
Bro,
out of
you
pocket.
wild with that one, bro. Like, I'm trying not. It's crazy. I don't want to Be in the shower and be like,
Yeah, come on.
turn something.
I don't
Washing
think
my
no
ass
artist.
and shit.
Like I've heard elevator music, but I don't think no artist ever
Shower.
says, "Yo, you know what, bro? This song gonna slap in the shower." Like I don't think nobody.
I think that's a
like
pause
that.
moment for so long.
Definitely super pause.
Pause.
Yo, imagine that, bro. What are you doing, man? What kind of music, man? I mean, I make shower music.
Oh man,
You know they got
that's
elevator music. I get that 110%.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Shower
yeah, I
music
got
is
some
crazy.
shower music for that. That's
crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, but salute Maestro for the variety, though. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to switch it up, to be able to have something like that that's a little softer, and still mention the Smith and Wesson in there somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was my Maestro's response.
Somebody in the shower after 12 overtime. Yeah.
Really.
That's facts.
Oh, y'all crazy.
So I remember your first battle on ETD. So I've been there since day one. We were pushing stuff with Boo Slap Rap. I don't know if you remember on the site. And I remember that first battle that you did. And I believe I was judging it. That was one with Problems, right?
Yep.
So now Problems is my dog.
Okay.
Spade Light, that's my people's.
Okay. You spade life?
Huh?
You spade life?
No, not me. Not me.
just
Yeah,
rock-
Hey, like, you want to check what you about? Let's get the name. You say that?
What's up? No. I was head knocking Boo Slap Rap, but they were like they're like our peoples. You know what I'm saying? I always rock with them. So, but that day, I judged in your favor.
So they were mad at him. You see? He ain't going with it, bro. He was like, yo, I got to keep it a buck.
Yo, I got heat that day. They were like, come on, bro. I was like, come on, bro. I was like, it is what it is.
That's why I love our show. We're going to say what it is.
Facts.
Yeah. That's what it was, bro. But yeah, I remember that. And I remember thinking to myself, there was two people in ETD that I felt had a very natural flow. Me and Lucas have talked about this. Was you and Righteous. Like, those are two people in ETD. I felt like the first day they hopped on that stage, they looked like they belonged there at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you went on to do bigger things afterwards. You know, you did a few battles on ETD and then started jumping those circuits. What was the first one you jumped to right after ETD?
It was bullpen.
It was bullpen.
It was in Atlanta. Yeah, they what's crazy is I tell people all the time that wasn't something that I wanted to do. I didn't want to lead Tampa. I also didn't even think that like getting a battle rap career wasn't even a thing. It was really that Problems battle was a bucket list battle for me. It was just something I was just like, everybody kept telling me, yo, I think you'd be dope in battle rapping. And I was just like, bro, I can never do
Did you ever battle rap like in school or anything?
Bro, yeah, like text. We do text battles or like you know, like you know,
text battles.
yeah, or me and the homies. Nah, for real, we used to do text battles or like me and the homies.
We need to bring that back.
Yeah, or me and the homies like at the crib. You know, we might like freestyle joke around, but like because I was watching battle rap and because I was doing like so much in spoken word area and it looked like that. Really, the first guy to tell me to go battle was Jen the MC. You know what I'm saying, from 106 & Park. And he had judged actually this 16 bar competition that I did. It wasn't a battle. It was just like, yo, who had the better 16 and you would move on. And I won the whole tournament. And so he pulled up to me. He said, yo, man, have you ever thought about battle rap? And I was like, nah, I could never do that. He said, nah, bro, like, I think you could. Like, if somebody in your realm could do it, it's you. And so that's when I went online on Facebook and I said, yo, I'm thinking about doing like a tryout battle in Tampa. Are there any Tampa leads? And somebody had tagged Annex. When they tagged Annex, they said, Annex was like, yo, do you have any footage? I was like, nah, I don't got no battle footage. I'm not battle. But here goes. I recorded 10 minutes of me like rapping.
Bars.
Like 10 minutes of just like me just rapping straight on a beat. And
which is fire.
yeah, and
10 minutes is it.
he wrote me back. He wrote me back probably like 20 minutes later. He was like, where the hell have you been?
That sounds like Annex.
Yeah, he's like, yo, where the hell have you been? So right after that,
have you
though,
been, dog?
and so right after that, when they, I guess because you got to think about it, I had no background. I wasn't around the battle. I knew nothing about like the battle rap.
So you was a newcomer on the scene.
I was like a rookie. I'm talking about like Derrick Rose.
Yeah, bro.
rookie.
It was freshman.
Like pulling up at the basketball court. Hey guys,
so-
I play ball.
Yeah,
I
and
want to
so
shoot
everybody
once.
else who was there was already kind of like in the scene. They were in the Facebook groups. They already knew that. So it was odd to me though that they kind of made me the main event as soon as I got there. It was for that tryout. They marketed like me and Problems was the only one that did the trailer. They marketed like, yo, this is gonna be like the 1C versus 2C. And I was like, yo, but why am I ranked that high? Like all I do is I do what everybody else does.
Do you think they did that thinking that he was just going to catch a body and they were like, yo,
I definitely
let's
think,
hype this up so
yeah.
everybody can watch him just embarrass this guy?
Well, you got to think about it. He's coming from Spade Life. At the time, Deuce was arguably probably number one, right?
Yep,
and so He's coming under Deuce, and then you also got Righteous that's in that class, and so Spade Life was
they were one of the
main
crews.
group, right? And so, and it's probably like they're probably even doing, and then Deuce just comes off battling Conceited, so they're probably making the most waves in Florida, period. So for me, when they told me I was gonna be main evented against this dude named Problems, I was just like, yeah, but why y'all want me to battle the best guy though? You know what I'm saying? And so I went and he didn't have no battles either, but I saw some of his raps and I was like, okay, cool. But for me, I was just such a student of the game that it didn't matter. I'll be honest, bro. It didn't matter who you put me in front of. I was gonna win. I just knew that even though I never battled, I was like, wait, everybody's a rookie? I was like, oh, I'm about to show out because there's just certain things that I was just already doing on a natural level with my spoken word that they weren't accustomed to. And so when they told me to battle and I went and did it, I mean, that's why I kind of transitioned the way it transitioned, and then also did the most views, on the channel. It had, it was just going crazy. And then also people kind of knew, like William H. Shout out to William H. He was probably one of the top guys at the time. Yeah. As soon as I got off stage from Battling Problems, he said, bro, if we don't kill you now, you're gonna take over. Like he literally told me that.
Yeah. No, he wasn't wrong.
Yeah, he wasn't wrong.
And so right after that,
there you go.
Yeah, right after that, I had called out Craig Lamar, Deuce. I called out all of them. But nobody wanted to battle me. They was just like, nah, you got to put in more work. And I was like, yeah, but I was like,
but I'm fire. What?
Nah, but it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. I was like you would think like I was asking like, disaster or somebody DNA or something like that. Like I was just like, yeah, I understand what you're trying to say, but my first battle just did quadruple the views that y'all did. Why wouldn't you? Like for me,
why wouldn't you take that off?
I would have thought. Let's say right now, there was a dude who just got into ETD, a rookie dude, and he just went crazy and he did like 70,000 views.
You gonna be like, yo, let's take that. Let's bring that.
Yo, bring that over here.
Bring that on.
Because not only that, I could go ahead and clip him early before he learns.
And we're gonna get hella videos on this shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really know what the mindset was at the time, but I will say that after that I battled Freddy's. He was with the smoke and he wanted to, he did whatever. And so, but after that though, my plan was to still stay with ETD. But I was trying to figure out a situation with Annex at the time. I remember thinking like, all right, cool. Well, how can we make this? Because I'm obviously bringing views. We're packing out every time we, stuff like that. I wanted to figure out, how does compensation kind of work, right? That was my first time dealing with battle rap like that. But then also, he wanted to give me a matchup. He was like, yo, I want to see like if I get you a name or something like that, like at least like an out of town name, maybe not like a big name. But no event happened and no. And then, like I said, even after that, I still asked for Craig, still asked for Deuce, still asked for Lou Cypher, all stuff, but nobody wanted to take the battle. So what I did was I went to, I was online and I saw that John was doing a tournament.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so I had hit up Annex. Actually, I was trying to get on Spit That Heat at the time, which was a big league, and they denied my request. I had emailed them and everything. They just wasn't impressed. And so I went to Bullpen and I paid $100, bought a car rental, and I slept in my car. And I stayed the night on some parking lot, and I waited till the next day till the event happened, and it was like 28 people in that tournament, and but it was also not just, I thought it was all rookies, but it was not rookies. It was guys who had been battling for a minute. They were just trying to get on this new hot league, and lo and behold, I ended up winning that whole tournament, and that was the time when I won that whole tournament. That was when John was just like, kind of had a similar reaction as Annex. He said like, yo, I found, like, I didn't make no money off this event, but I found the guy that I was looking for. Somebody that nobody knows, who was really, really good, and I could go ahead and just market. But right after that, URL calls, Spit That Heat ends up coming back and calling me and stuff like that. And so everybody wants me to go try for them right after my tryout battle with Bullpen, after me winning the tournament. But John was like, yo, give me 1 year. Don't sign with nobody else. Don't go with nobody else. Give me 1 year and I'll make you a household name. And it ended up happening, so.
Yeah, shout out to him, bro.
Yeah, shout out.
Bro, people's business be right, bro.
And I will say, a little miscalculation on people's part, because again, I pay attention to stuff. So I did notice that your battles in ETD had a lot of support from Rapzilla, which contributed to some of these numbers that were being pushed out. Now, Rapzilla, I know him from when he first started the site. Like we were two people doing sites.
What's his name?
I forget, bro, but I remember it was like, I want to say 2001. 2000,
Get his
2001.
name, bro.
We were just getting our sites up.
Yeah.
And we were doing like I have album reviews that are on his site still in his
word?
archives that I wrote for his site.
Dope.
But I was, so I see all these things and I'm paying attention. So on that side of the world, I'm seeing the activity and I'm going, oh, damn. I said, them numbers are going to go up quick. I was like, because you had a lot of support from that community. Had they been smart and calculated and knew that, they would have been like, you know what, maybe we should pay attention right
But
here.
it was also the fact that they never had somebody doing battle rap from that community. So you got to think about it. So, because I done had songs on there too. Never did nothing close to those numbers. I tell everybody all the time, like, people's like, oh, you came from a family. I said, no, I didn't. Who do you guys think I was before I started battle rapping? Jay-Z. I was like, yo, I was what everybody else was. I was a local artist just doing music. But here's the thing, right? Rapzilla, the problem is that when they put a battle up there, that community, you got to think about it. They know nothing of battle rap. So all they know is 8 Mile and Wildin' Out, right? And so when they see somebody who has a familiar face, it's like, wait, we seen Los before or whatnot, like his songs here and there. We don't really click play, but let's see what this battle's about. And then the battle's so, like for them, it's just like next level. That's why the views are piling up and they're like, oh, now we're getting behind this, because that's why it was easier for me to kind of like give my energy really into battle rap and not necessarily so much, although I love music, it was because for battling, it was just easy to stand out. And also it was this, I had, like you said, I was pulling from 2 different fan bases, but nobody had ever seen somebody do it like this, and so that's why when it did get on by Rapzilla, which they put music videos up there all the time.
Yeah, but
when
this
they
was
put
different.
A battle, they never had nothing like that.
This was definitely different. It was for that community. I would say the late '90s, early 2000s, they did know about battles because you had groups like Remnant Militia and them cats that were like really lyricists. Okay. But then it for me, it watered down for a period of time. Now, now there's some pretty dope artists that that I see now that are popping up. Solo sent a few in for us to look at tonight because he knew you were coming on the show. So.
Look at that, special submissions because we got my dog in the building.
But yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. Let's play something.
Let's go.
Y'all want a video?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I like visuals.
All right.
See where they fuck up or if they did a great job.
And then we're gonna do Northside. We're gonna play Northside after that.
Yeah.
Let's play one of one Solo sent in.
Let's get it.
He had one from Daffy El Audio, Pacto con Dios, and one from Q Flow, 215, featuring Pride the Prodigal.
I know Q Flow.
You know Q Flow?
Yeah.
Let's play that. Let's see it.
Yeah, I know Q Flow. Man, I mean, I haven't heard of Q Flow in like 15 years. I feel like, but maybe that's. Oh no! I know Q Flow from Philly. From Philly, I think he's from Philly.
I think it is. I think you're right.
Yeah. My bad. I was thinking about somebody else. Yeah.
All right, let's check this out.
Lately I've been feeling like that old me. A pinnacle shooter who wasn't low-key. Anger problems, had him since a child, I'm thinking no 3. We can skip the music though, respect is what you owe me. Spare the ride, spoil the child, they say that's biblical. We'll clearly say your name in the track and call it subliminal. Smooth criminal, moving like I'm Mike in his prime. My human nature was a thriller, bro, remember the times. Really bringing bars back, all facts, checking all stacks. Your boy is so fly, pump the mirror on a tarmac. Nice to know that lyricism's being brought back. I put my drive on that resume, that's the Carfax. Keeping my composure while I turn away from evil. Talking crazy been my talent, but I do it for the people, that's facts. I work overtime, I get busy. Overall, it's truly worth it. The music will stick with me, that's real. What Prodigy say? I've been eating. Pardon my aggression, bro, I do this for survival. I'm in my own class, ain't no idols or no rivals. Think it's a game till it's sonic boom, call me Guile. Grown man rapping, I ain't speaking to no child. I'm off for the leash, I ain't get the spazzing in a while. Revitalized, Philly make punch in the cool style. My prayers have been different, I ain't do it in a while, but let's rap. A lot of y'all said I've been rapping off my anger, that's facts. And others say I ditched the ways of Christian rapping, that's cap. I'd rather rap to draw you in, we speaking man to man. Leave you with that gospel transaction, we doing hand to hands. Big dog, rapping with heavy hitters and dope dudes. Your dream shake, look like Elijah Wan with the post moves. Lyrics been explosive in they Jericho tower. Hit the corner with C4, took me 48 hours, hit the link. I've been in more pockets than a pair of Jabars. Where I'm from, a holy roller mean they air out your car. Seen a snake amongst the staff, was I seeing Jafar? My locomotive passed, now I'm raising a bar. North. I'm only here cause I'm lyrically skilled. I can't help being the aggressive. I'm from Philly for real. It's cute.
Set from Philly for real.
Philly for real.
Philly for real. Is he from Philly for real?
Stupid.
Yo, man. Hey, man, bars are bars, bro.
What you think about that?
Man, bars are bars, bro. He from Philly for real.
Yeah, so shout out Q Flow. He's actually a big supporter of like the Horsemen and what we're doing Battle Rap too. But he they got like this, and I don't know like when you were in the genre or whatnot, how like if there were like subgenres within the genre, but like for them, I think he's really big into like this like subgenre called gritty CHH. So like gritty Christian rap or whatnot. So that's why it sounds like that. So like usually when you think of like a Christian, usually when you think of Christian rap, right, it's like more like, oh yeah, happy and or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, or more introspective, whatnot. But what they do is I think it's like it's a couple of them, but they kind of have like they want to from Philly, you know what I'm saying. That's why it's like I'm from Philly for real. But it's like grittiness. It's like yo, we love God, but hey, you know, yeah, tell a demon I'm a do whatever, you know what I'm saying. That's just what they on. But actually that track was probably one of the better sonically Q flows that I've heard in a minute, where he's kind of, I feel like he was in a good pocket. You know, the voice projection was really good. So shout out to Q Flow.
Production was fire too.
Definitely.
That's crazy you mentioned that though. These subgenres, right? Because in the 90s, it was regional, but we still had regional music back then. So you could say something was West Coast, something was Midwest, something was East. These days you can't say that because everything blends.
Everything blends.
The internet just, put everything into a mush. You know what I'm saying? What's up, E-Man?
I mean, it was definitely, Philly for real. Like the vibes for real were definitely Philly. You know what I'm saying? And I like what Loso said about it being that subgenre where it's a little grittier, but still has that messaging behind it. So, and it's dope. You know what I mean? Like, you're not hearing a whole bunch of cursing on the track. So you also get to see someone and how versatile they could really be when they start throwing other words in there. So I could appreciate it. I could dig it. It was dope. It was hip hop.
Yeah, really.
That's dope, bro.
I likes it.
Likes it.
I likes it. I likes it a lot.
We're gonna check out a few more tracks going to the intermission, and you gonna rock with us for a little bit, so we can. We're gonna chop it up a little bit after that too, because I know you got some stuff coming up and stuff too. You got a big battle coming up too. We're gonna talk about that.
How many bodies you got right now, Loso? How many bodies you got?
This year?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
what you want to talk about? Yeah. He's over here like 300 building a wall, bro.
I witnessed
just stacking them up.
I witnessed one live. It was very enjoyable. I gotta say, it was very therapeutic.
You was there too?
Yeah.
Salute, bro. Salute, man.
Yeah. It was very therapeutic.
Appreciate
I gotta
y'all.
say,
Appreciate
thank you for that.
We have a soundbite right after y'all's battle. Yeah, right after the end of your battle, you actually hear it in the stream on the replay. You hear us going, damn.
Nah, that was man. I don't know. Do y'all want to talk about that now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. When they contacted me for that one, when Lucas told me about that one, that's what he wanted to do. I was kind of like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to RK and see him working. I just think that going into it though, this is my biggest thing though. It's just like, yo, you cannot like let the narrative be what the narrative is, right? Yo, you've been doing it, you've been doing work, and I'm giving you a shot. Show out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you could beat me or whatnot. Show out, do that. But to me, I felt like RK was in his promo in like online, really kind of like trying to get like disrespectful, thinking that was gonna sell the fight. And I was just like, bro, that's corny to me. Now, if we was doing face-off, if we was doing all this, you didn't have that energy when we did the face-off. You didn't, like, to me, it just didn't make sense. And then also, like, whenever I saw you, so it went from, okay, I'm going to battle him to, like, oh, let me teach him a lesson. That's why I was talking to him the way I was talking to him. And because people saw his Mike P battle, they just automatically assumed, like, oh, that's going to happen to Loso. Or to me, when I watched it, I was like, okay, it was just a cool battle, but you're around some people who wants to see you do good, so they're clapping and stuff. To me, I didn't think that was going to translate with me, and so that's what occurred. And so I did appreciate the fight. I appreciated him wanting to go ahead and lock in and taking both of us back to back. But it was just this like false narrative around like that he could, like, yo, I don't know. Like people were doing predictions. I saw like 2 or 3 predictions. Like, yeah, man, I got RK winning because yada yada. I was like, yo, I'm doing this every week. Like I'm literally doing this every week against like the top competition. What makes you think that I was gonna go in there and lose to somebody like that. And to me, like, and that's not even trying to diss. It was just
that
really
moves his hair like this.
Yeah. But that's why. But that goes. But those are little things where it's like, oh, I know. Because here's the thing. I didn't really watch him. Probably he's been battling just as long as me, but I've never watched his battles until I had to go ahead and prep for him. And so what I'm noticing, I'm like, oh, he stays in one pocket the whole time. He's not really giving you no other emotions except this hard, like, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, but you know what? There's this performance aspect where I could step back and I could let the crowd laugh, and like if we're laughing at him, you know what I'm saying? Now we're turning the crowd against him and they're making you guys look at him a little differently. It was just certain things that I just calculated where I said, oh, he's gonna do that, but he's not gonna do these 5 other things over here. So if I go ahead and do that and just kind of like show like this this professionalism that I know he hadn't seen yet, it was gonna show the separation. And so you know that's what ended up happening. But you know, shout out to him. I hope he continues or whatnot. Like you said, you know, it wasn't no ill will. I just felt like online, like he was just saying.
I like how you said, yo, I had to go ahead and just school him real quick. Yeah, bro, that's some like,
Yeah,
it is.
He took it on the chin though. At the end, there, you know, the cool thing about y'all, like we were talking earlier, that we could hear the commentary between the MCs.
Yeah.
And so I like that at the end there. You know what I'm saying? He seemed to have taken it well on the chin. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he even admitted to the defeat. Like he was just like, yo, you got me. Like, you know, it is. I think even before I even racked my 3rd round, he kind of like conceded. He was just like, yo,
I have it on audio.
Right.
Yeah. He said he was like, you got it. He was like, you got it, you know, stuff like that. But I was like, all right.
I got that audio loud and clear from his mic.
Wild.
We got to show some love, bro, to Northside Records right now.
Let's show love to them boys.
They listen. I said to send me a track. They sent me like 7.
Dude.
So we got something for a few other shows, for sure. These cats we met at Loud on 7th.
I did Loud on 7th one year too.
Yeah, you did. We actually had that battle. We streamed that battle.
Me and T-Top?
Yeah, you and T-Top.
Oh, fire.
Yep. I even have an interview with T-Top the year after that too, talking about that battle.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys work? Do you guys stream Loud on 7th every year?
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you guys work closely with H and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I didn't even know about Loud on 7th until he contacted me about that, and then man, actually, crazy story. No, when I first came on the scene, my first year, right after my Problems battle, I was actually supposed to battle William H at Loud on 7th. I was supposed to battle William H. They were supposed to bring down Smack. It was supposed to be a URL of it. And they contacted me and said, yo, we got an opportunity for you to battle in front of Smack. And I was like, bet. And William H is like, you know, I mean, I like, he probably would have killed me at that time. I don't know what happened, but I just got a call one day and was like, oh, we're not doing it no more. But I was locked in. I had like rounds for like William and everything.
I'm
but
ready.
We were supposed to battle at that moment on Loud on 7th in front of Smack, but it just never went through. But then years later, you know, me and T-Top was able to do that. So
Yep. So we met these guys over there. They were a lively bunch.
So listen. We've done a lot of crazy shit. We've seen a lot of crazy shit. You know what I mean? Doing the podcast, live events, and being there. Yo, my man's came down. I hate even saying this because I feel like a bitch saying it because, you know, you ain't supposed to tell, but fuck it, it's on our podcast. It is what it is. The world can see.
I think they shared it.
Bro, this dude's like, yeah, man, you know what I mean? We out here, man, Tampa survive, man. You know what I mean? I ain't even supposed to be here. I'm on house arrest. Yo, my man pulled up the ankle monitor on the thing. Was like, yeah, man. I'm like, yo, you love your craft.
Yeah.
Ready to go to jail.
On tour.
Yo, we got more cities
and
after
showing
this.
it. Yeah.
I was like, yo.
And they were from North Carolina.
And publicly saying it, though. That's just crazy.
From North Carolina.
Yo,
word?
I respect it.
They're still touring right now, I think. I think they're still jumping cities right now doing stuff.
I wonder if he's able. Maybe he has a situation where he
does.
work.
I think he does.
Like they consider that as work, and so they're like, oh no, you know he's good.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right, yo,
you better answer that phone. We know where you at.
What about books up at the strip club? Though?
You're done, son. Yo, but shout out to what they said, audio or video?
They sent audio. They said seven audio tracks. All I Know, Shooter, Scoop, Deja, Let Me Cook, Lights Out, None Personal, Save Me, and Real As It Get. Which one you want?
Let Me Cook.
Cook it is.
Let Me Cook, yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey, check. Badass. ankle sprain. Doctor say I ran the game too long. Let me cook, I should start rapping with an apron on. I'm about to take off, I could tell cause they been hating on. Persistent grind and dedication, it won't take that long. They sleeping on me like I'm rapping with a blanket on. I'm not a rapper, just so happen I make gangster songs. Girl of your dreams, I fuck for free, you spend your paper on. I'm saving dough, can't save no hoe, forgot my cape at home. Lame shit contagious, I don't hang, I stay away from y'all. You still fugazi with them watches, chains, and bracelet on. I'm with the takers, we pull cables, make you take it off. Patience for doctors, we gon' pop you if you take too long. They think they know, but I don't think they know. Yeah, I rap and do shows, but I don't talk this for show. Ain't no bitch or no hoe, you play with me, I blow. Yeah, they think they know, but I don't think they know. Bitch, let me cook, bitch. I don't need no stove. Let me cook, microwave, it won't take that long. I said they think they know, but I don't think they know. Yeah, I rap and do shows, but I don't talk this for sure. Look, second verse, I'm finna put a rapper in a hearse. Fuck the bird, I got the coldest flow on planet Earth. OTF only the family, I feel like Lil Dirt. I'm from the north, I got the game from Vito, Cree, and Kurt. My favorite holiday is Labor Day, I keep that word. I be cool and I go foolish like it's April 1st. She gave you kiss and told you, babe, have a good day at work. Then bent it over and left the skirt and I went straight to work. They think they know, but I don't think they know. Yeah, I rap and do shows, but I don't talk this for show. Ain't no bitch or no hoe, you play with me, I blow. Yeah, they think they know, but I don't think they know. Let me cook, bitch. I don't need no stove. Let me cook, microwave, it won't take that long. I said they think they know, but I don't think they know. Yeah, I rap and do shows, but I don't talk this for show. You think you know? Hey, D-Ski, don't try me like that again, nigga. I have no motherfucking Send your beat back to you in the body bag, boy. Hey, shoot a school. One take badass.
Boy, shout out to them boys, yo. That shit right there.
I know you like that shit.
But I don't know what it is. I grew up in the South, man, and
I know.
And I, you know what I mean? Like certain experiences in life, shit stick out. You know what I mean? Real shit, and that right there, yeah. And it's crazy, man, because I'm like, man, if I could give y'all any advice, we gonna take it to the next level. Throw a feature on there, and especially you bad at, bro. Throw Boosie on there and see what'll happen. Throw Boosie on there, man. Holla at me. I can get you some plugs over there. Might cost a little bit, but I can get you in the dough for sure.
Okay.
That
What's
was.
up, Loso?
Yeah, I definitely. I mean, when you told me North Carolina, it was funny because I was like, oh yeah, I kind of feel like a little P.D. Pablo sound, which is dope. But yeah, I mean, from the beat, you know what I'm saying, just knocking everything, I thought it was real dope too.
It was knocking. Speakers be thumping in here, bro. They had the thump going. Let's go. What's up, man?
That shit make me want to slide. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, ready to go do a trip.
I'm about to regress. I love Jesus and all that these days, but that made me want to regress for a second there. I had to be like, hold on, you know what I mean? But you know what? That was the I think that was the intention, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It had that motivation behind it and that sound, so I could dig it, and definitely was crispy.
Let me cook, man. If not, throw it in the microwave.
And he had little punchlines in there, you know what I mean? Sleeping on me, you know what I'm saying, with the blanket and all. I loved it. I was digging it. I definitely want to hear more.
Word up. We got a few other submissions coming, but before we do any of that, I want to make sure I want to do the get E-Man on.
Let's do this submission. Bro. I'm ready to get
what
is it? What did you call yourself today?
Yeah. What was
Penny Hardaway.
The Penny Hardaway. There we go, bro. He switches the name of every week, man.
Yeah, you know, it's a rebirth every week.
I haven't called you in a while. Let's give it up for Nubs.
See,
I ain't heard Nubs in a while. My man almost lost his finger one time.
AKA the pad beater.
The pad beater, Nubs.
The pad beater is hilarious.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
All different artists from Northside Records. Oh, that's why you sent me all them tracks. Well, we're going to play a few more.
All right.
After the intermission.
Man, shout out Northside Records, man. I love that because this is what we're trying to do. You know what I mean? Give a platform for people to show it. We're going to give our personal reviews on it, you know what I mean? Yeah. And at the end of the day, dope music's going to be dope music.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? And if it's not even say to our standards, because you know what I mean? I listen to what I listen to. I just want to say what I can to help you.
Right.
Go back, try something, and say something else. That may not have been your best record that you sent. Yo, and that's the key thing of music. Yo, always keep going.
But that last one was thumping.
Yes, it was.
So we'll come back to that. We're going to chop it up with you, talk about what's next and all that stuff. So in the meantime, Y'all enjoy this intermission. Let's go.
Put a spell on you.
Spirit feel like I'm Mansa Musa. If it ain't about the coast, the real lows, this Basuda. It's the chain gang ruler. Y'all just chain smoke hookah. Ain't no weak links around here. We all jewelers. Dropping gems. I had a dream. Martin Luther, haters triangles like they lost in Bermuda. Had to maneuver past fishier niggas than barracudas. Now I highlight the moon through the subwoofer. Still deeper than the lowest scale on the tuba. The Grand Pooba. From Cuba back to Chattanooga. Catch me in the cut. Waiting for you like a state trooper. Graduated without a degree. School of hard knocks. Fuck a tutor. My niggas never had trouble shooting like computers. Cause where I'm from, the beef come with sticks like a skewer. We know them industry niggas be full of shit like the sewer. So we never mind them what we doing. See?
Rich in spirit, feel like I'm Mansa Musa. Expand your medulla, the standard demanded by rulers. Way I birthed the style so organic, I'm damn near doula. Peculiar, some son niggas, me I nephew ya. Why you think I rock the The kids got a lot of spunk, you dig? I school ya, roll call like Shibuya. Who do ya think you are, intruder? You can't fool us. Worst table manners than Judas. Walking down tyrants, hawking down for talking down on giants. Made them all compliant, shook the pride of 20 lions. What's the prayer to a predator? I don't pray regular. I can smell fear from my perimeter. Then pursue ya, rapping at the apex. My rhymes busting out the latex. This shit raw, but y'all stick to safe sex. Or else it's Kama Sutra. Might end up in fucked up positions that don't suit ya. Get bad for you losers, it's coast, nigga.
Rich in spirit, feel like I'm Mansa Musa. They call us for my Rushmore like we stared at Medusa. Straight stone faces, no smoke Gouda. Which rapper really want that smoke, nigga? Tell me hookah. That line was muted, it's Coast Contra. We plead the fifth like the Constitution. The coast is bigger than rap, this a contribution to hip-hop culture. Look, I be damned like Vancouver. Coast controller waves like Mother Luna. With flows that can currently school a scuba instructor, no days off. These rappers really, they fucking losers, they playing hooky. But the hooks I'm writing could snag a tuna, a kingspin. Here to serve bars like Larry Hoover. Amen, can I get a hallelujah? My brothers are really true men. Carrying gems that give the sinners like Ryan Coogler. But trust, this is not a movie, it's Coast, nigga.
Rich in spirit, feel like I'm Mansa Musa. America came to us now, we ain't come from Zamunda. Damage who I'm Summa Illuminati. Your body cap is translucent for translation. That mean I seen through ya. Nigga, I move through niggas like Luda. Don't disturb my peace, cause you can meet the Buddha in mid-feast. Get chewed up in the belly of the obese, where eyes don't get beat, not even by producers. Crucified, these smart fry, that you can calculate it. I deduce this deuce, or reduce it to a bit. No joke, save that for Laughapalooza years. Ha for now, but it's way in the future. Look, I am super good at this trade. Nah, I am Luca. They throw parades, I toss grenades. The alley-oop was not quite the same. They outclassed like Ferris Bueller. How we supposed to make it much more apparent that we the rulers?
Bars. Yo, shout out to E, man, killing them on the drums, bro.
Killing it on the drums over there.
Killing them.
What you think, Loso?
For you or for them?
For me.
Oh man, I sat there. You see, I ain't moved, bro. I was
like,
the whole time. Yeah, I love that stuff, bro.
I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear that.
Definitely.
He was rapping in his head, bro.
Yeah.
I was definitely fine, bro. I even go on. I mean, sometimes I just go on YouTube. I mean, one of my favorite things to do is just watch people create. So, I mean, I don't know if you always do stuff from scratch or whatnot, but just watching somebody just play on that or even make beats and stuff, that kind of gets me kind of like in a creative mode as well. So that's why I stood here the whole time when I was watching it. It was dope.
That's fire.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, bro. Salute.
That's fire.
Super fire.
That last video was Coast Contra, Rulers.
I never heard. I have no idea who they are, but oh my goodness, what they rapping, bro.
Yeah, Coast Contra's pretty fire.
I like that video, that visual of them sitting at the table. That shit looks super fire.
They are really, really good rappers.
Yeah, really good rappers. I think one of them is like Exhibit's nephew or son or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
What makes
Where
sense?
they from?
Cali side. Yeah. So
it was wildin', bro.
Yeah, they had an album called 505 and a song called 505 that was the title track. And it was apparently they all four lived in one apartment called 505. They all got basically like kicked out their mom's crib like together. Like all the parents were like, yeah, y'all gotta figure this out. So I guess they moved in an apartment called 505 and then started rapping their ass off.
Yo, we gotta figure this out. Yo, we got bars. Rich dude, cuz.
Shout out to them. Shout out Dollar Badass. He said, let me cook. Appreciate the spin.
Yo, fire, man.
We're gonna spin a few more. You know what I'm saying? You got a big battle coming up.
Yeah.
Rum Nitty. Let's talk about it. I think it's Cassidy's on the main card, right?
Yep, Cassidy versus Easy, the block captain in Philadelphia. The car's called Philadelphia. Big, I mean, that's a big battle. That battle sells itself out in Philadelphia. because it's cast. But yeah, I got Rub Nitty, which is probably getting marketed as like the co-main event. Just the year I'm having, and then just the year he's having as well. I mean, he's just constantly consistently good, and so it's gonna be a tough battle, bro. Probably my toughest battle, and then probably the toughest environment as well. So Philly, they kind of like what they like. So going in there, just got. I mean, but at the end of the day, they're gonna respect greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you that: does that affect like when you're writing for a battler? Does location affect a lot of it?
Yeah, location. I mean, I battle so many different places now, and I've seen so many different crowds that I go back.
Is that part of your process of like, where we at?
Also where how also like
your preparation. If you're gonna be in this city, is preparation different? Like I'm in that city.
Yep, that city. I mean, same thing what I did with Tampa when I was battle. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then also not just that, not location, but also okay, well, are we battling on the floor? Are we battling on stage? Are we battling in a elevated pit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? And so because that will kind of let me know, okay, certain bars might land here, or I know I want to be a little bit.
So
more
it's better you appreciate knowing your setting.
Yeah,
like you want to know your setting before you get in there. All right, okay.
But yeah, that battle's gonna be it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm locking in right now. I'm super excited. Probably the first time in a long time where I'm standing across somebody that I'm like, he's probably better than me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't feel that way too many times, but that doesn't mean that that you're gonna be a better battler than me that day. Like you're probably like I could look up and be like, man, like he has like a certain skill set that like he's definitely ranked higher than me and rightfully so and stuff like that. But I just feel like I got a plan for everything. You know what I'm saying? I just got a plan for everything. And so I'm gonna have a plan that night as well. So but if you just talk about just on paper, I mean, he's the heavy favorite, you know what I'm saying? He should be. And I'm gonna treat him like that.
So if he was on the Hard Rock app, then you would be the underdog on the card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
plus 400.
Plus 400. I'm riding with it. You know me. I'm always going with the underdog.
That's good.
I'm always going with the underdog.
Yeah. Sure. You make more money at the underdog.
Bro, imagine if they had that on the Hard Rock rap battles.
He'd be putting money on you right now.
Boy, I'd be putting a bet right now.
Yeah. It's just so difficult with stuff like that because it's like subjective. It's like
you know what's crazier though? On the Hard Rock app, they have niggas playing video games, soccer games, and you could bet on that. Yep. So if you could do me and you playing a video game, who gonna win? Why can't you do a rap battle?
Come on.
Well, because you got to judge it. There's got to be something that says it besides the crowd.
Yeah. You got to have like unbiased and then consistent judges of that.
And consistent.
We had this conversation. Man, we were talking about what about like rap battle in the Olympics?
Yeah.
Because I've been watching like in Colombia and Venezuela. They be playing a beat and they go like 10 bars or 16 bars. Then you go to the next one and the whole crowd, they're like, bro, and they be going in. And the crowd be like, oh shit. It's like a whole performance of these dudes going for 30 minutes back and forth.
Yeah.
It's wild. Now, so obviously that culture of battling, you know what I mean? That versus is worldwide.
Yep, exactly.
So
they already got breakdancing in the Olympics. I'm just saying, bro.
If they put breakdancing in, that's why I'm like, why couldn't you put rap battle?
Yeah, but breakdancing in the Olympics was a pretty controversial thing, and it's not going to be in the next one.
No more. Yeah, they took it out.
Yeah.
We all know who fucked that up.
It's freaking kangaroo lady.
This lady, with the kangaroo move.
Well, you know what it is there's politics to it. So like,
the fuck was that?
So like I'm locked in with a lot of like the old school, like the pioneers, like Charlie Chase, Cold Crush, and all the break dancers from back then, and the Zulu guys, and that whole world, they already had an established like authority of like people that should have been the people judging and scoring. Yeah, that were completely left out of the conversation when it came to Olympics.
The kangaroo movie was crazy.
That's why Kangaroo Lady was able to make
that was crazy.
Because of the politics of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Loso, you see two people breakdancing and you pull out a move like this. My man.
But it's tough, but that's probably why it's like, like what objective way can you say a team won? Is that why they take it
That's
out?
really what it is. Well, because you have to be able to score it on a card. So in the Olympics, that's how it works. You have to have a scoring system. It has to be consistent, and you have to have a way to basically prove this person won. So maybe in battle rap, it'll be like, oh, he had this many punches, you know, these many landed, this many crowd reactions, like whatever it is. He did a double entendre here, like, you know, and then you have like the commentary. He did a double entendre right now.
Did you hear that bars? He just went 5 words with the R at the beginning of it. How many words can you rhyme consistently?
So that's why it's difficult, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
man,
I get it. But so this, and I hear he's a puncher.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, it's probably the greatest punchline rapper that we had in battle rap. I mean, like I said, consistent, bro. I mean, always gonna go up there, do his thing. And then he's also like your favorite battle rapper's favorite battle rapper. Like everybody just rocks with a Rub Nitty battle because he's so talented and good at what he does. And so, but you know, we've always crossed paths. It's like, yeah, you know, we gotta kill, you know, I'm gonna kill you, you know, stuff like that. And so when they contacted me for this one on this card, it didn't matter who they contacted me for. I mean, I wasn't gonna pass up on this card, but when they contacted me for that, I was like, oh yeah, let's do it. And then with the year that I'm having to end with him, I think that'll be a big stamp as to why I should be ranked number 1 for this year.
And we're gonna talk about that after this next track. Yeah.
Why you
we're gonna talk about these ranking right here, right? Sorries and Ferraris or Out the Mud? Which one?
Out the Mud.
Out the Mud, yeah, because Sorry and Ferraris, I think that should be named like Ferraris and Sorry. Ferraris and no Sorries.
And Nene Davi featuring Tom G, it looks like, on this
one.
So let's listen to it.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
Game up in Loso. I been sipping on that act and yeah, I'm on some new shit. I been chasing out the commas, yeah, I'm out the blue strip. How they get it out the mud, get it out the pulpit. How to fall out with that blood, ran out with a few bricks. Reminiscing, I go get the commas. How they go get the back from my mama. And I'm rocking that Taliban, nigga, get hella bands, try like Osama. We ain't win the games in the drama. Chop up with you in the trauma. Roll them up inside the crop. Roll them up inside the crop. Niggas be talking that mad shit, they don't know that I get a 22 and a 4-5 right at the door. Niggas ain't with the rah-rah, ain't want to smoke. My youngin' ain't really a shot, I shoot with I slow. I been sippin' on that act and yeah, I'm on some new shit. I been chasing out the commas, yeah, I'm out the blue strip. How they get it out the mud, get it out the pulpit. How to fall out with that blood, ran out with a few bricks.
Yeah, man, these niggas been testing my gangster. I had to show some niggas. They ain't elevated since we were just. I had to grow them niggas. I had to tighten my circle up, and this jungle is boa constrictors. Lost so many dogs to the struggle, so that bubble I poured and sip it. Get them bells and we flood them bitches. I can never avoid the trenches. Come from that cloth, and I know the game, so the grain I ain't going against it. Don't forgive me for sinning when my niggas spinning them sticks, you know they get empty. Instead of getting them flipped, I fuck on this bitch while my niggas record me hitting it. I be doing the Dougie in it. Everybody got bubbly in it. Every pocket got racks all in it. If you lame, we gon' tax y'all niggas. DoorDash, gas loud like an instrument. We off that pack faster than shit carry rich inside.
I been sippin' on that act and yeah, I'm on some new shit. I been chasing out the commas, yeah, I'm out the blue strip. How they get it out the mud, get it out the pulpit. How to fall out with that blood, ran out with a few bricks.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
Ew. That right there, bro. I appreciate records like that. You know what I mean? Shout out Tom G. That record, The Hook, very dope.
Yeah, he killed it. He killed it, man. I was really, and then on top, and then shout out Tom G too, because like, you know, a lot of times, you know, you could go ahead and mail in a feature and just be like, oh yeah, you know, man, I just got paid, yada, but I felt like he snapped.
Yeah, you appreciate a feature like that.
He went, he killed, you know, he killed it.
Yeah.
Probably even had a better verse than No Boy, but but like as an artist, just like, yo, I appreciate a legend like that to even take time and go
to make a dope record with you like that. Yeah. I got some Roddy Ricch vibes, like that. You know what I mean? The harmony on there was pretty dope, though. I like that. I really do.
What's up, man?
No cap.
Yeah, shit was crispy. Whoever did the beat, did they say who did the beat? Because I heard the tag, but I couldn't really.
He's on the chat. If you could drop who did the beat on that, bro.
That beat was fire.
And Nene Davi is the
mix
artist.
was nice and crispy. You know what I mean? Everything came on through nice. I mean, you know, what else can you say? And shout out Tom G, you know?
Yeah.
Another hometown hero.
Yeah.
And like you said, it is dope for him to show out on a track like that, you know.
Yep.
Feature.
Yeah. He was my Boys and Girls Club football coach when I was younger. Tom G. Yep. Tom, right before he just started rapping, and right before he put out City Boy, you know, he used to, you know, he was coaching us, like he was our camp counselor and stuff. And so he he came to us one day. He was like, "Yo, I got this song I'm about to put out," and he showed a City Boy with it, and he had all of us doing the dance. We were all little kids stuff, and then to see him staying consistent with it, and we knew about Team Fetty back there, his brothers and all that other stuff. They used to come to the Boys and Girls Club and everything, and he was actually like the first rapper that was around me at that time. And so whenever he does run into me, or or somebody makes a mention of a battle rapper to him, he always shouts me out and stuff like that. So we always show love to each other whenever we can. But yeah, he's dope.
Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to him. He always be locked into the community too. Like that's how I say,
Yeah, you look like he got some damn good food at that food truck.
I gotta go check it out, man.
Man, I just hope he be safe, because you heard what happened when the shit blew up on him and shit. I hope he's okay. But yeah, I guess he's back out on the scene and stuff. But yeah, man, I was worried about it. I'm like, damn, bro, it's the dangers of having a food truck, bro, and having being around food, bro, working in the kitchen, bro. Be careful, you get burned in that motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Yeah, shout out
to them. D-Mac apparently was the producer.
Shouts out B-Mac. That was a fire ass beat.
That was. Mix was fire too.
Yeah, very clean mix on it.
We got. Let's do another. I guess we got Don Caban sent in another Spanglish track. Got another Spanglish artist.
Let's go, man.
What do you want? You want No Witnesses or Cocotazo?
Cocotazo, bro.
Bro.
We grew up on them. Bro, I don't know how your Cocotazos go. Mine was like this, bro. They used to come like that, bam, right in the top of the head, bam.
For your father?
For my cousins, everybody. I remember I used to get them. I remember I used to get them so much, bro, for my cousins. They come in and I know they're coming. I just take my hat off and do it to myself, like bam, bam, bam. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. They were going hard with them, bro.
What's the artist's name?
This one is Don Caban.
Don Caban.
Don Caban. That's
Cocotazo.
Cocotazo, yeah.
I like it. Let's
try it. Let's run it.
Ain't got my money or my stuff, Cocotazo. Niggas wanna act like they tough, Cocotazo. Tried to hide, but now I caught you, papi, Cocotazo. Girls too, no me importa, mami, Cocotazo.
Yo no soy broma, ni chiste de juego. ¿Estás escuchando? Mocosos sin pesos. Tu piña está agria. Andas con rabia. Yo cojo dinero, lo cojo ligero. Ustedes son lentos, ahí los dejo. Tú brincas like hopscotch. Tú no eres top notch. Hablando mierda. Get niggas drop. Yo tengo un Glock. En ala de pop. No son petaltos. Y yo soy del campo.
Ain't got my money or my stuff, Cocotazo. Niggas wanna act like they tough, Cocotazo. Tried to hide, but now I caught you, papi, Cocotazo. Girls too, no me importa, mami, Cocotazo.
No confideres el daño con palabras o palo. Esto no es normal. Lo prepares tu funeral. Yo quiero la apuesta alta y no me falta nada. Escuché y estudié y ahora no me alcanza. Tú no eres competencia, que se joda la resistencia. Eres un pelado enrollado y tu cabello tumbao. Tu piña está agria, y anos con rabia. Yo cojo dinero, lo cojo lejeo. Ustedes son lindos, allí los dejo.
Got my money or my stuff, Cocotazo. Niggas wanna act like they tough, Cocotazo. Tried to hide, but now I caught you, papi,
Cocotazo.
Girls too, no me importa, mami,
Cocotazo.
Cocotazo.
Yeah. Fuck, I like your Cocotazo.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro.
Bro, it took me back to being a kid, getting Cocotazos all day, bro.
I don't know that I will rock it in the car, but it's funny.
Yo, definitely, bro.
I'm gonna send it to my kids.
That's
They were definitely singing Cocotazo the whole time. The hook is,
it's catchy.
Good job on the hook. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say the mix needs work though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It was.
I got Taligoya vibes on that. I don't know if y'all familiar with that. It's like a Dominican Latin trap artist or whatever. So mix is my biggest critique.
I feel like he came in like if I had to compare it to a reggaetonero, it would be John Zeta. Like how he came in with that. That's what it sounded like to me.
Okay.
But yeah, I appreciate the Cocotazo, bro. I think that should play that definitely for the youth.
Yeah.
Knowing that these OGs would give you a Cocotazo. But you know what? That's what would help out a lot of these young motherfuckers. If they would have get a fucking Cocotazo here and there, bro, they wouldn't be with this bullshit that they be doing, bro.
Everybody say that.
Bro, we need to be
no YNs
all day. They need Cocotazos like
We need a Cocotazo campaign
all day. And I will run this song. That is it.
Oh man,
Definitely.
All right, so let's talk because I know you got to run, right? Rankings. Let's talk about it. So apparently you're being ranked, right?
Every year they do it's called Cody, so Champion of the Year. Every year they do it. They've been doing it, actually. I think they've been doing it since like 2017. So, I've ranked as high as 9 before. I mean, you got to think about it, it's like 20,000 battlers in the world. So I've ranked as high as 9. I've ranked...
In the world?
In the world, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, universe, because you don't know who's on other planets, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But not as high as 9, but also never as low as 11. And so, but this year, though, I think people got me in that 1 through 5 range, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think depending on how I can kind of execute this last battle, really solidify an argument for like, yo, we think he might be champion of the year. We think he's the number 1 battler this year. Right. And so with that, you get a custom made belt, real dope. It's real dope. Custom made championship belt. Then you get like 10 bands, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of other different things, you know what I'm saying? So, and then, you just get to go and say, yo, it's like winning the MVP.
I was like, yeah, I'm that.
League, you know what I'm saying? So I've made an all-star several years, but this will be the first time I'll get the MVP. So
congrats on that.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Fuck yeah.
That's dope. In the world.
In the world.
The world.
So bringing it to Tampa would be a dope.
Hell yeah.
Because, Florida, I just feel like we don't got too many. I mean, really, I might be the only one that's, not even might, I'm the only one that's doing it at the level that I'm doing it. Yep. So a lot of times they skip over the state. They kind of skip over, just what we got going on. Or they really don't, call out a lot of guys, from me. I mean, if you ask, like, granted, in Tampa or in Orlando or in Florida in general, if you tell them to rank like the Florida battlers, you'll hear a bunch of different names. Outside of that, though, I swear to this day, if you go anywhere else, around the world, it'd be like Florida, it'd be like Loso, they'll say Don Marino out in Miami, but they'll still bring up my verse and they'll still bring up Johnny Storm, you know what I'm saying? And who's been doing it for so long. And so, because they don't really know anybody else, but to bring the belt back to Tampa specifically and then also Florida and as a whole, I think it'd be so dope because I get to go ahead and shed light on what we got going on and up-and-comers and the guys who've already been cooking. So
that's fire. That's fire.
Super fire.
Anything else you got coming up you want to?
Yeah, man. So obviously I got that one. I'm constantly, doing features, working on music because right after that December 6th battle, I actually got my next battle won't be until like a month or whatnot. So I got a pocket. So I'll be working on some stuff like that. But other than that, man, just gearing up for this, bro. I try to take one thing, 1 weekend at a time. Usually I'm back to back to back, but this is the last one for this month. So.
Okay, that's the last one for this year. Now 2026 coming up. Is there anybody that you want, like, specifically, like, for next year, like, yo, I want to do this battle, like?
Nah, I don't have, like, because I feel like I'm that guy that people are doing that for. I don't really have somebody. If I just had an end game battle though, I think it would probably be somebody like a K-Shine. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who could who's just a legend. You know what I'm saying? I think the world of as far as battling, high energy, will be a dope clash. I think somebody like that, but. Outside of that though, just whoever wants rep, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see how 2026 go because with 2025 I gave so much energy to it, and if I can end it the way I wanted to, I'll probably be a little picky next year, see how I'm gonna kind of move and see what I want to transition to. But all in all though, I mean battling is always gonna be on the table. It's always I'm always gonna have that competitive hunger. I just can't even when I take like a month away, I'll be like, man, I feel the itch to kind of like. Get back in the lab and stuff.
Is there people that call you out or want to battle with you and you're like, nah, I ain't taking that one?
Now I'm gonna be honest, bro. If somebody puts some money on your head, I'll go ahead. Like it ain't now it's definitely people. It's definitely people who I won't. It's definitely people who I have. Like there's a lot of people I have no interest battling, but I have interest in making money. You know what I'm saying?
So the money's right. You can put it up. Let's go.
Every week that they hit me up, I'll be honest. 9 times out of 10, it'd be people I really don't. I had no interest in battling, RK. Shout out to him. Like, there was no interest there. But because, Luke is my guy, there was a situation that we had worked out and stuff, I was able to do that. But I do think that there's certain storylines, there's certain narratives, there's certain, like, situations that I love being a part of that allows me to go ahead and find the interest in battling that specific person. But right now, it's either the money or if it is a dope name, you know what I'm saying, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I definitely want to battle such and such. Yeah, because I know what that could do, you know what I'm saying? It'll bring me up into a new fan base and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, like this weekend. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I couldn't pass that up because so many eyes. Everybody's going to be tuned in for that. thousands and thousands of people's gonna be watching that pay-per-view. So it'll be dumb for me to just be like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
You need to tell them we need to do the pay-per-view. Be like, Black Market needs to do the pay-per-views.
Nah, I'm gonna plug y'all in, bro.
I've been watching some of these pay-per-views, bro. There's only a few leagues that I was like, I look at it and I'm like, yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see a lot with commentary tables and interviews at the shows. Too many. But most of them are on cell phones, bro.
Oh, yeah, terrible. Like this, but this league though, TBL, they do it right because the guy Avocado, he's been shooting battles for a minute. I mean, he's just a professional at what he does. So, but it's very rare that, I mean, you got to think about it. It's like 7, 8 events going on a month. Yeah. And so you're right. Low quality is a big turnoff for a lot of people. It's just like, yo, I'm gonna go up there and rap, and then what? You're gonna drop the battle, and it's gonna, I can't even share it. I can't even market it for you. Right. Because the quality isn't there. And then, sometimes they want to live stream it. A lot of times, bro, even in Tampa, they do live streams on like somebody's phone on Facebook, in a Facebook group. Right. And it's like, bro, there's options out there that could work, for other people. Yep. That's it.
There's options. BlackMarkerTV, bro. Holla at us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, do it.
Oh yeah, do vertical, yeah. While they talking to somebody with like a blunt hand and like bumping into people with the drinks,
And the intermission is just people just walking by.
I think there's just more production value to the battle world overall. That they could add to some of those productions there, and I think ETD was one of those leagues that added that value to battles. You know what I'm saying, from the jump. You know what I'm saying, even from the post.
The quality, bro, you can't skip over that. And I mean, even with, we talked about this behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with, like, the things that we could have improved on as far as the venue. I mean, if somebody just watched it on YouTube, though, they wouldn't even be able to tell. Because you guys all do what you do at a high level. And so that's what made it, look the way it looked. You know what I'm saying? People even told me, it's like, yo, look, like, that battle looks dope and stuff. And so that's why I was even telling Lucas, I was like, man, I'm disappointed in certain battlers not taking advantage of this, because if you got nothing going on, and if you have no content that's being put out, and there's somebody that's coming up to you saying, look, we're gonna shoot promo for you and shoot face-offs for you, and then shoot the battle for you, and then put this out and all this stuff. Like, and it's the best. It's even not even the best quality, but it could compete with the best of the best around the world. Right? Why wouldn't you do it? You got nothing else at this type of level of quality. And so I just think that's why, for me, sometimes I'm like, I mean, hey, you are where you are, and you put in the work that you gonna get back the work that you put in. And so it was a little disappointing seeing that, but shout out to Yah for making it glass A1, despite all the things that were going behind the scenes. You guys still made sure that everything sounded crisp for the people at home, and it was enjoyable for them.
Fire.
Hey,
How we follow? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say salute to Loso though. Salute to you for putting Tampa on your back with the battle rap scene, because like you said, Tampa is a much overlooked city, and when it comes to hip hop. So it's really dope to see somebody from here at the level that you're at. You know what I mean? So that's definitely exciting. It's inspiring, and hopefully we can get some producers. To stop being scary and battle me and like a lot of people. So you got one of the top battle MCs out of Tampa. You got one of the top beat battle.
Fast. So I think man, I'll say this, bro. I tell people all the time, like in different interviews, they ask me about like artists and just the Tampa culture. It is an overlooked city. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real though. I'm gonna be honest. Like, like Doechii. I didn't know Doechii was from Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I didn't know her prior to TDE though. I don't know if y'all did.
We were featuring her for years prior.
Oh, I did not. Yeah, I did not know that she was. I've never heard of her before, like her getting on TDE. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't run through the regular channels. I mean, she was running through a lot of the theater and stuff like that. Like she had her own creative channels and
yeah. Okay, so but you guys were aware of her. Yeah, man, that's dope, because like when I seen that, I said, oh man, that's dope. But it was kind of like sober for me, because I was like, man, like if you would have just asked me, I would have been able to not name like a handful of artists. You know what I'm saying? But if you but there was a I did a podcast, and they were just like, Los, where would you rank yourself? I said, I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? As far as impact and stuff, I think like half of those guys that you got to think about it. If you ask like the regular guy, just like, yo, give me a top artist. You know what I'm saying? Out of Tampa, obviously, you're gonna have. They really gonna go back. They're gonna give you the classic guys, right? Tom G, Tampa Tony, boom, stuff like that. It's very rare that you're gonna hear like the new guys. But I would say this. I would say the difference between me, I mean, what I do, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, mainly battle rap, but it doesn't matter, like, just as far as names and status or whatnot. I would say this, and I say this in the most humble way. If you dropped all of us in the middle of Times Square, I'm going to sign an autograph and take a picture before them. Probably for like $10. Probably for like 10, you know what I'm saying, the whole city. I said, like, if you just talking about getting out, and people would know, be like, yo, he's from Tampa. Like it's not like they know me from New York. I'm talking about we do it in Atlanta. We go to Atlanta, we go to New York, because I'm traveling over and I'm doing all that stuff, and without Tampa having that big market, I was able to kind of just make sure that wherever I go, that's what I'm stamped with, that's what I'm rocking. And so, I do hear a lot of type of like lists and
King of Tampa
names and stuff like that out there, where like from a lot of different, but for even like artists in the city and stuff. And I would just say, yeah, that's cool that y'all do what y'all do and stuff. Yeah. But if we're just being like objective and we're just saying, okay, let's just go ahead and just put these numbers across and really see who's doing what and touching what. I mean, to leave me out of like the Tampa, conversation in anything, rappers or what, I don't care what it is.
It's crazy.
Would just be kind of just. You're just not doing your homework.
You're not doing your homework at all.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. They do be arguing about King of Tampa on the ETD.
Bro, you got right here fucking Tampa. People argued over this poster over here that this dude made.
But they only argue that. As far as battle rap, they only argue King of Tampa in that Facebook group. You get outside of that Facebook group and people like, what are y'all arguing for?
Yeah. What are you arguing for?
So,
they be taking it personal. They be taking it personal.
Entertaining it, you know what I'm saying? But they were like, yo, what's the conversation about? What are y'all talking about?
You have somebody come from left field, be like, I have dubbed Loso the King of Tampa.
They're literally arguing right now, am I the king of battle rap for this year? So when y'all in the chat, y'all, we don't know if he's the king of Tampa. He might be the king of all of battle rap, but he's not the king of Tampa. I'm just like,
whatever y'all want to call it.
You're not the mayor. You're just the president.
Yeah. Nah, but man, you definitely, anybody who's been watching, man, you can definitely follow me. Everything Loso, Instagram, Everything Loso on Twitter. Everything Loso is the website as well. Go ahead and check my music out. Getting some new merch out there too. Also for bookings, you can hit me up on there for bookings. But yeah, man, let's work, bro. I'm here.
Shout out to Loso in the building.
Yo,
I appreciate you sliding through, bro.
Definitely
and appreciate
a pleasure
the Latino podcast, bro. I love this, bro. I love this, man.
This is all Chicos over here, bro.
Because if not, bro, we giving cocotazos, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Colombian, Puerto Rican, man. So whenever especially in the battle rap coach, it ain't too many of us, bro. So, seeing, you guys kind of like do your own thing and also do it at such a high level. I love that. Like I said earlier, but it's not just me being biased. I also love when I don't have to be biased. It's just like, I could be proud of like, yo, let me shout out to, BlackMarkerTV. Like they compete with anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to feel as myself. It's just like, I ain't just rocking with Loso because he's Puerto Rican, Colombian. That's why I don't never shy away when people try to like, when my opponents try to call me Mexican or, they try to call jokes on me and something like that. I don't ever shy away from that because I know there's a Mexican boy out there who's trying to rap, and his only representation of a Latino doing it at a high level was me. You know what I'm saying? So for me to get on and be like, stop calling me Mexican, be kind of whack. I say like, nah, yo,
I am that. You right? Bring that too.
Yeah, all Latin culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm Colombian, Puerto Rican, but
I'm all that.
All of that, bro. So for y'all doing it here, man, shout out to y'all. So I love it.
All right, well, welcome to the planet of the Chicos. Now you're part of the Chicos.
Planet of the Chicos, bro. Hey, I want you to know you always got a home here with BlackMarkerTV, man. Yo, anything that's ever coming up you ever want, you know what I mean? We'll share the news, hell, text message, however, brother. But it was an honor having you here.
Always, man.
And I wish you the best on your journeys, man. Keep it up. Bring that belt home.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bring that belt home. You feel me?
We'll have a parade up in this month.
You damn right, bro. We're going to whole parade down here, bro.
We got to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do a little press run after that. It's going to be definitely the first stop.
Let's do it, bro. I want to see that belt. We're going to have that bitch right back. What you talking about?
Zoom in on that mug.
Hell yeah. We'll do a review on the belt. How's the belt look?
Facts.
Oh, man. So we're going to play another song. I know you got to go, so I'm going to throw something on while that happens. Let me see here. What we got? I got a homegirl, Destiny Nicole from New York. She got a track called Anxiety, just to switch it up for us a little bit. And let's see what that is.
Let's see what it is.
Tell me what would you do
anxiety's through the roof. Heavy emotions running through. Can you feel it in the room? Tell me, what would you do if you felt the way I do? Couldn't run a mile up in my shoes. Tell me, what do I do? Got way too much to lose, just not including you. Feeling like I can't breathe, so I need it like it needs me. It ain't hard to see, but it ain't worth it trying to save me, baby. So just tell me, what would you do when your anxiety's through the roof? Heavy emotions running through. Can you feel it in the room? Tell me, what would you do if you felt the way I do? Couldn't run a mile up in my shoes. Tell me, what do I do? Got way too much to lose, just not including you. Not including you. Not including you. Just not including you. In my shoes. Just not including you. Not including you. Not including you right now. Not including you. It's not including you right now.
Let's get it going.
Okay.
It's a bomber clap.
Oh, we got the squad.
It's the fucking Three Musketeers.
What'd you think of that track, bro?
That was fire.
Little slow-mo, slow
that.
vibes.
I definitely like that vibe.
Yeah,
It definitely, you know what I mean? Vibes like that are definitely always good.
Shout out to Loso and Lucas.
Fire.
What you think about that interview?
I mean, I think it went smooth, man. I think, you know what I mean? Always great to have people from the hometown that you see doing so good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In their journeys in life in general, you know what I mean? I love the transition, you know what I mean? So many bad things can happen in life. When you can turn them into positives and do things, bro, it's always a blessing to see that.
I also like his what he had to say about being accessible to normal, regular day, every people, especially people from the streets. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people from the church lose sight of that. You know what I mean? And it's good to see someone being down to earth and being human in their approach to that. So salute to him for that too. I thought that was dope. I think that was a really good message in there.
That's fire, bro. That is fire. We got some other tracks to play, guys.
Bro, let's go.
Yeah. What you think of the video on that last one?
Definitely great quality.
Great quality?
Great quality, I mean, good angles. That's the key things I think of videos. Good angles, bro.
Yeah, I can hear that on the radio. I can see it on you know, top quality production as far as the video goes. So
let's do some Northside Records. Let's do this again.
Let's go another one.
With it.
So we did the Let Me Cook. So we have All I Know, Shoot a Scoop, Deja, Mad at Your Lights Out, None Personal, Save Me, and Ty, Real as It Get.
What you say, Los? I picked the last one.
Real as It Get, right?
No, you picked the last track.
Let's go Real as It Get.
Okay, Real as It Get. Let's do it.
T.Y. Oh, yeah. Hey.
Don't tell me you love me, you gotta show me. She tell me she love me, she hardly know me. I've been winning for years, collecting trophies. I've been handing out favors, you niggas owe me. And time waits for no man, get off your ass and go and get it. I came up with a plan, now niggas standing up business, trying to run up a bag and bet it all on me. Me against the world, I guess is how it's gonna be. Don't hit up my line asking for paper. I
can't fuck with you niggas looking for favors. Gotta make the money, my nigga, don't let it make you. Focused on yourself, they mad because they hate you. Smiling in your face behind your back, they really hate you. 10 toes down in this shit, don't let them play you. And ain't nothing free in this world, make them pay you. I've been ready since day one, ain't promised day two. Two can play that game, so bitch, let me play too. Humble as can be, never forget where I came from. Still pull it back, grow my house, ain't changed nothing. Still hit up my nigga bricks, might blaze something. Hit the strip a couple of chicks, but we don't chase nothing. Ain't nothing stopping you, overcome all your obstacles. I make impossible look like it's very possible. Mama, she was sick, we at home, she in the hospital. Keep my circle small, I mean if I say I rock with you. Money over bitches, you niggas ain't thinking logical. Money over bitches, these bitches will probably lie to you. She on Instagram selling pussy, then she a prostitute. You gotta get this shit how you live, no I ain't knocking you. You gotta have your confidence high, nobody topping you. Feeling irreplaceable, baby, don't get too comfortable. You had it all, but you lost it, that's irresponsible. So in tell me you love me, you gotta show me. She tell me she love me, she hardly know me. I've been winning for years, collecting trophies. I've been handing out favors, you niggas owe me. And time waits for no man, get off your ass and go and get it. I came up with a plan, now niggas standing up business, trying to run up a bag and bet it all on me. Me against the world, I guess is how it's gonna be. Don't tell me you love me, you gotta show me. She tell me she love me, she hardly know me. I've been winning for years, collecting trophies. I've been handing out favors, you niggas owe me. And time waits for no man, get off your ass and go and get it. I came up with a plan, now niggas standing up business, trying to run up a bag and bet it all on me. Me against the world, I guess is how it's gonna be.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, I can see the range with this group, with these artists is there. They getting in their bag, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I agree. Good range. The last track made me want to slide. This one made me want to ride. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, feel me?
Shouts out to Northside?
Northside Records, bro.
Northside Records.
That artist was called Ty.
Man, I'm looking forward to hearing more, man. They definitely sounding real dope. And the mix is clean as well. So shouts out to y'all for investing in that production.
Yeah, they look like they investing. They moving, bro. Like they be moving.
Yeah,
I
constantly see them on the book doing different shows here, there. Yeah. And that's, they got it.
Man, that's
Keep
crazy.
it up. Give me, yo, what?
Okay. I dig that one. And the beat is fire.
Yeah, that beat was ridiculous.
Yeah, whoever made that beat, bro.
Yeah, salute to them. Salute to them.
Stop it. I got another one from, hold on, what we got here?
Yeah, I'm not used to having a microphone with the headphones. Damn, y'all can hear every little detail.
Everything,
You can't even gulp in this bitch. You can't even breathe.
Not even a little bit.
I think I heard myself blinking here, bro. Like.
Not blink.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Might have heard a thought.
We got some Hype for the Prospect pedals.
Okay.
We have some. You want to do that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do that one.
Hype for big ass talking about pedals. Like, what kind of pedals we talking about? Shout out to my dog, but jeez, what kind of pedals we talking about?
Yeah, what kind of pedals, buddy? Hold on, let me pull it up here.
The muscular people need love too, bro.
Now they go body slam your ass.
Love me.
Love me. Me and my rose petals.
I better stop playing with hype.
We're playing, bro. We're playing.
Joke, bro.
Don't hurt me. Or body slam me.
All right, let's check it out.
This track is mad smooth.
The right level of catch me on, higher echelon. Respect the pedals I'm stepping on. Less informed, I catch a body if weapon drawn. Rather stay the course, burn instrumentals with metaphors. Know me in turbulence, bet I soared through it. Been a different pedigree, been deadly, we all knew it. Potent, some niggas call me embalming fluid. Gauntlet, I've been through it. You scared to move it, then I'ma do it. The culture that is, I'm bonded to it. My line of work consists of a point that I've kinda proven. My mind cruising through the waters of opportunists. They're trying to ride a wave, but surfing through barracudas. Push the pendulum, the bar heavy, but I've been raising it. Now I'm smoking once in the blue. I tend to blaze the fifth, eyes open. Wise woken ties, broken with the double crossing niggas. I see the disguise motion. The right level of catch catch me on. Push the pendulum higher. The right level to catch me on. You know you're pimping on fire. The right level to catch me on. Higher echelon. Respect the pedals I'm stepping on. The right level to catch me on. Push the pendulum higher. The right level to catch me on. You know you're pimping on fire. The right level to catch me on. Higher echelon. Respect the pedals I'm stepping on. Taking elevated chances, no handout. Shit'll get crushed like avalanches. I stand out, hands down, know what the plans is. Lyrically break smiles and buckle stances. I fill up the canvas, I ain't the one to dance with. In fact, ain't no writing me off, I wrote the pamphlet. Stand up, brother, I never can sit. You better off hyping, let your man spit. Round here still sharp and still hype. Look for monsters to cipher with. Your type I kill, and I ain't gotta chill. Home field advantage, serving niggas without no skill. The right level to catch me on. Push the pendulum higher. The right level to catch me on. You know you're pimping on fire. The right level to catch me on. Higher echelon. Respect the pedals I'm stepping on. The right level to catch me on. Push the pendulum higher. The right level to catch me on. You know you're pimping on fire. The right level to catch me on. Higher echelon. Respect the pedals I'm stepping on.
They come around. They come around. They come around. They come around, but they never come close to.
Nope, never close to a goat. My pen stroke can leave you in the ocean afloat. If I misspoke, it's done already. Mine's will slip through. You'll never come close to dope. You'll never come close to dope. Take your notes, I'm supposed to boast. You lucky if you stay afloat.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Hypha.
Yo, hypha.
Respect the pedals he's stepping on, bro.
Yo, bruh. Hell yeah. I just got a question.
Definitely respecting the pedals.
Yo, I like the song. Great record. Hypha doing his
Great
Thug
record.
Thizzle. Everything.
Always.
You know, I gotta be a critic.
Be a critic.
What's up with the giraffe in the fucking picture, bro? Just saying, bro.
They legit got a giraffe in the background,
Busch
bro.
Gardens vibes. In
Busch Garden vibes all day, bro. It's like,
I
I think all his photo shoots should be in the goddamn gym. Pause. Nothing like that. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, bro, you hypha. Feeding giraffes now?
Hey, feeding giraffe. You picking up the giraffe, bro.
Multiverse.
He's curling giraffes out there, baby giraffes. Just like, yeah.
God, bro. Y'all gonna have to apologize to him when y'all see that motherfucker.
Man, you need to give me some Busch Garden tickets. Nah.
Hey, but hey, I got Sky Zoo vibes from that. So definitely,
Yeah.
shouts out to your pen on that track. Definitely hip hop shit.
Yeah, the
for real.
stroke of his pen, like
Production
he said.
too. The production too is a lot like that.
Yeah, and Mad Smooth. Shouts out to Mad Smooth on the beat. You know what I mean?
Shout out
My
to
man
Matt
said
Smooth.
the stroke of his pen.
He did say that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I did.
He did.
That was kind of poetic.
Pause.
That was kind of pausy.
Pause.
That was
Man,
pausy.
pause.
Oh my God. You can't even say anything.
You stroking your pen?
Can't even say anything.
Pause.
If you blink, it's pause.
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 All right. Let me see. We're gonna run this till 11, right? So we got a few tracks here. You wanna do another North Side track? Do we want Daffy el Odio, Pacto con Dios? I guess it's a Christian rapper. Molongo, what is this? Molongo Hilnacia featuring Copsa. I don't even know what that is.
Stop, play that.
Yeah, that's what you should click on.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Bueno, y
Yeah.
I think we played that on last
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we had an alien sitting next to me last time, dancing just like Loso over here to the same song. We're gonna
maybe me and the aliens are connected.
We're gonna have to do side by side comparison,
dance battle,
between. Yeah, I want to take both flips.
Yeah, me battling myself?
No. Your son with the alien costume last time.
He ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, well, we're gonna put them side by side, both videos.
That'd be fire. Yo, that song's brainwashing.
Not brainwashing, really.
Yo, that shit, bro. It's like Stranger Things, bro. Like you can't even control yourself.
Put you in the trance. I mean, I guess that's a good sign. You know what I mean? It makes you want to move.
What are some of the takeaways you got from the interview, bro, that we just did?
The being authentic. You know what I mean? Being who you are. What we talked about, you know what I mean? Like him with the Christian, you know what I mean? Being a Christian rapper. He, like he said, it wasn't even really about that. It was just him being authentic to who he is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like we talked about for any of these rappers that's coming out, bro, like you don't have to rap about shit that you're not living to be a dope rapper.
Right.
You know what I mean? Real bars always gonna sound, you know what I mean? That believable shit sounds doper than you trying to fabricate some stuff.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, we were talking about that at the battle, like the gun bars is lost on me at this point. Even if it's believable come from somebody, it's lost on me just because they hear the gun bar so much. Nah, just like get creative with it, jump out the box. And for me, what I got out of the interview was like relatability, you know what I'm saying? Like I could relate to his struggle when he was talking about how like he didn't fit necessarily into the Christian rap spaces, but then he didn't fit into like the battle rap.
He wasn't
spaces.
American, wasn't Mexican for the Mexican. Oh, this is so exhausting.
I can relate to that as like somebody who does like I'm an organizer. I do community work outside of this, and this is a different outlet for me, and this is a different pocket for me.
Right.
And sometimes I find myself kind of like, you know what I'm saying, push and pull between the two worlds, and not knowing like how to manage that and balance it. So it was relatable to me personally. You know what I mean?
That's dope. I think one of the things that I did get from that is, so I was in that world for a little while, and what he said was very true. Like when you're in that world, like you do gonna go under a scrutiny of like, are you being holy enough? Are you being this enough?
Yeah, that's
so you're not enough this, you're not enough that, so you're kind of stuck in this weird limbo. So like I got that. That made sense to me.
Definitely.
And definitely what you were saying about having bars that were realistic to the life that you're living. That's always gonna help.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Nobody wants to hear that fake shit no more.
He said nobody want to hear that.
Nobody wants to, bro. Like you fucking rapping about cars and shit. Bitch, you don't even got a car. Like, what the fuck?
He said you ain't even got a car.
Talking about how much weed you pushing, and every time you pull up, it's like, yo, I ain't got no bud.
Hey, yo, you got weed?
Yeah, bro. Like, what happened, bro? I thought you had it.
Hey, yo, Los, roll up.
Seen you in these videos, man. You talking, you got it, bro. You the plug.
This might be the first show, actually, speaking of that. We didn't smoke while we were actually doing this.
Man.
We're going to smoke right after. Let's listen to this and talk about the Christian rappers. Let's do this. Daffy El Audio. Pacto con Dios.
Okay.
All right, let's see what this is like.
Sound like the visual already.
loco se le pegó, tengo un pacto con Dios. El día 7 ya cambió mi voz. El tiempo se acaba, so ponte reloj. Que estamos viviendo lo que Juan miró. Como si estoy en Pasmo, escribo estos salmos. Me baja la letra y los versos los armo. Mi cuaderno vale más que tu diamond. Chico, tú sabes que estamos a 1000 años. La fe es lo que vale. No se trata de tener metales, ni querer más que lo jale. Mi hermano no sigue esos males, que todos terminan iguales. Mejor sigue a Cristo, el que perdona al convicto, el único que cambia al adicto. No te creas que ya todo lo has visto. Si no has visto la sangre de Cristo, la sigo y la rompo. Y el espíritu mío baila como trompo. Nada se compara a estar en su presencia, algo inexplicable para el tonto. Estate despierto, sin anestesia, Dios quiere bregar con nosotros. Pero la gente se vuelve necia si no ven el rostro. Suelto más bombas que un talibán. Acá dos filos también como Iván. Raperos del mundo flojos como flan. Yo no me aflojo pa' tener mi fan. Yo sigo a Cristo con todo y mi trap. Yo llevo a Cristo el que venga detrás. Tú no vas a buscarme a mí con un disfraz. Loco en España me dicen el crack. Dafo. I'm shining porque soy lina escogido. A mis hijos les pago hasta el cuido. Estoy haciendo ruido. La palabra me guía por si acaso un día me desvío. Los veo y me río. Fluyendo como río. Sonrío pero no confío. El lápiz me dice da fuera es mío. Yo pongo la tinta y ya tú estás lucido. Dile la verdad. Que este pueblo perece por falta de temor a Jehová. Los chamaquitos no saben amar y ya quieren matar. Quieren matar. Quieren robar y quitarte lo tuyo. Quieren probar quién tiene más orgullo. Todo el mundo papi buscando lo suyo. Y hasta me incluyo. Porque estoy rapeando pa' comer, pa' regalarle un carrito a Nabel, pa' ver a todos mis hijos crecer, que no le falte nada a mi mujer y que siga saliendo lo que grabé ayer. Se está cumpliendo, lo dice el papel, mano orando tatuada en mi piel, pa' no olvidarme del que ha sido fiel, aunque yo he sido infiel. Suelto más bombas que un talibán, acá dos filos también como Iván, raperos del mundo flojos como flan. Yo no me aflojo pa' tener mi fan, yo sigo a Cristo con todo y mi trap, yo llevo a Cristo el que venga detrás. Tú no vas a buscarme a mí con un disfraz, loco en España me dicen el crack. Dafo.
That was pretty fire.
Bro, them drone shots are amazing.
Yeah.
And the message he talking about, you know what I mean? All these youngsters, they just want to do is shoot.
Yeah.
That's all they want to do.
Right.
They don't do nothing else but shoot.
Yeah. His flow was fire, too.
Super fire.
Beat was fire. Production was dope. What you think, E-Man?
Yeah, I don't really have anything negative to say about it, to be honest with you. the mix down was real clean. The visuals were dope. Los immediately and I were like, yo, right at the gate, just with the visuals alone drew us in. And, you know, I mean, you might not even be able to tell that's Christian rap, not because necessarily of what he's saying, but because of, I don't know, just the sound. Like, it sounded like something that you would hear, you know, had that Latin trap sound to it, but with that messaging to it. So that's a great way to get that messaging across to the youth, I think. That's obviously very appealing, but he's dope. He's nice with
You know what's crazy about it? Because you would have played that for any person who doesn't speak Spanish, they would think it's a typical Spanish record.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely would. They
could have compared that to no Dickie Jam, to no, you know what I mean? It would be the same. They would be like, oh, that's
that Guala Guala.
That's that Guala Guala shit right there. That's that Guala Guala. There they go again. He's fucking Mexican. Get rid of him. And not knowing it was a great record, bro. Like, yeah.
And I think he was in Guatemala too, you know what I'm saying? So that was dope. I ain't used to seeing videos in Guatemala.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. Yeah.
So that was dope. That was dope. That was good. That was a good track. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, what else we got here? We got Outrun. I think this is another Christian artist. We got Don Caban sent some stuff. Northside still has some stuff that they sent us. Don Caban has a No Witnesses
Damn.
track. And then we still got Sorries and Ferraris.
Let me go ahead and hear this Sorries and Ferraris.
We got the Jealous 100 miles per hour with and then Dawi, I think, sent us another one.
500 miles per hour?
So
you know how fast that is?
The Sorries and Ferraris?
Or 500 miles per hour. Both of them sound wild.
The Jealous and 100 miles per hour.
How fast are they going?
I don't know, bro. Not really sure. Which one you want? Sorries and Ferraris or the?
Let's go Sorries and Ferraris.
Okay.
No more sorry, just Ferraris, all I need is paper. Cut me off and tried to call me like 2 years later. Free my brother, stuck behind the walls, fighting flag cases. I tell them stay patient, cause you know this shit awaited. Gotta make it out that hood, no more procrastinating. We ain't even the same nigga, we is not adjacent. If you really like my brother, why you try to play me? Just like the seasons, I don't know why niggas stay changing. Down ain't all this pain inside my cup, perky with codeine. Sweaty niggas know what it was, pop out on the scene. I can't fuck with niggas, no, cause these niggas green. Keep that chopper around my waist and can't they play with me. That China white fucked up his life, knocked out his lights and left him pale. And said, I wish you was locked up inside a rehab or a cell. Maybe that would turn back time and make your presence reappear. That was a third OD and know you spent, I knew the end was near. I tried to guide you down a different path, you wasn't trying to heal. Now you gone, I just been thinking lately, I'm supposed to heal. I said, I'm supposed to heal. He sold his soul for a rose gold, now he took cold, I'll be the slow. Watch the snitch, look out for troll. On his life, it took a toll. Better watch you, friend of focus, ain't no in between. They'll try to fool you with they love, it ain't what they make it seem. I keep waiting for your call on my cell phone. I just wait cause the other day, now he on the headstone. I forgave Bill for that shit if you know he did wrong. Gotta keep that Glock 19 tucked in case they think it wrong. If I'm gon' keep it real, I done been through so much pain. I can't trust them down, cause these niggas faint. Heard they tryna take my place, that's why I keep it straight. That's why I keep it straight. No more sorry, just Ferraris, all I need is paper. Cut me off and tried to call me like 2 years later. Free my brother, stuck behind the walls, fighting flag cases. I tell them stay patient, cause you know this shit awaited. Gotta make it out that hood, no more procrastinating. We ain't even the same nigga, we is not adjacent. If you really like my brother, why you try to play me? Just like the seasons, I don't know why niggas stay changing. Why niggas stay changing? Look like the seasons, I don't know why niggas stay changing. Why niggas stay changing? Oh, hey. No more sorry, just Ferraris, I just wanna check. No more sorry, just Ferraris, I just wanna check. No more sorry, just Ferraris, I just wanna check. I just wanna check, yo.
Yo, that was definitely different than what I expected.
Yeah. I could see sliding on a Ferrari like on a long trip with that track.
All day.
Yeah, it is Sorries and Ferraris. It's when you're sorry, I'm just gonna take a drive.
Am I Ferrari? Fuck you, I'm out. Bitch, how they say to my yo, money ain't everything. You're right. I'll just cry in my Rari.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah, crazy. You know, it's always niggas with money telling you money ain't everything.
That is facts.
Yo, nigga, don't worry about the money, bro. Yeah, because you got it already. I wouldn't be worried about it either if I was already financially stable.
Oh, my God.
I can hear that on the radio, though. Like, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
That sounds like a radio track for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely got that vibe.
And the mix was good.
The mix was good. Yeah. Good use of auto-tune. Not too crazy. Yeah, it's a vibe track, bro. You know, we didn't even tell anybody we were on Twitch. And we got like 3 followers in the time that we've been live.
Bro, we're on Twitch, bro. Listen, bro, we're on Twitch.
We just started on Twitch.
We're pioneers of this shit, bro.
Yeah. We just really
Pioneers
started on
of shit.
Twitch. So we just now started doing it just to see what would happen.
And just another outlet, brother.
Yeah, so we got YouTube, Facebook, Twitch going right now, the website going.
All at the same time.
All at the same time. Shout out our sponsor, ChannelCast. Get ChannelCast.com. They make it possible, bro.
Make it possible, bro.
You want some pay-per-view? You got an event? Let's talk about it. Let's get it done.
Talk about
you know what I'm saying?
What? And you know what? Also, I just remembered. I'm gonna start plugging my shit, man. E-Man Drums. Y'all like what I do on this, and y'all want to hire me, and preferably in the Florida area. Let me know. Holla at me on Instagram. E-Man Drums. Message me. We can work. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and book me for some time. I'll go up there, get on the stage, and bring you something a little different. You know what I mean?
And if you're dyslexic and you can't read the name or spell it out in your head, you'll see it on when he's on there.
Right.
Beating the pads.
Pad beating.
Pad beating and stuff.
When he's over there beating off.
What's going on here? Yeah, I'm getting messages. Yeah. Oh yeah, Juju just hit me up saying he trying to get in here, and then C-La told me she ain't been in the stew lately, so she ain't got no tracks for me today.
Well, y'all need to get up on your shit, goddammit. You ain't been in the fucking studio. That's your job.
Yeah, but we're gonna see if we can get Juju here. Juju was the other battle that night. That was pretty
Juju
standout
caught a
battle.
body.
Which one was Juju?
That was that Juju was the young buck
that caught a body.
That caught a body that day. He had a Gully. Was it?
Yeah,
right.
we had him on the interview that night.
We had him in the interview that night.
Oh yeah, I remember.
With his pops there.
Yeah. Damn, he killed somebody in front of his dad.
Yo, somebody humble, bro.
He sure did.
Right in front of your dad, bro.
Dad gave dad lifetime trauma. Wow.
It's a family affair, bro. Pops, you're gonna be proud of me.
I'm sorry you had to witness that,
back in the day with the barbaric people, they're like, son, you gotta go out here and kill a wolf with this knife. And bring back the whole fur on him, bring back all his skin. That's what he did.
Do you guys?
Dad was looking at him like, "Who are you?" At the end of the day.
Nah, his pops raised him to be that. Like,
I'm just playing.
Yeah, Rules is he that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he definitely that. You know what I'm saying? He raised them definitely to be exactly what they are. What you call it? You want to hear something crazy?
Always.
The whole time we've been live. So earlier today, I was curious. I was talking to my Microsoft Copilot. I don't know if you know what that is. It's the AI for Microsoft.
AI. I was just already saying.
So I asked Microsoft Copilot. I set it up so that way it's got a voice that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's cool, right? And I said, yo, just out of curiosity, can you watch my podcast? And she was like, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I can do that. I was like, can you watch multiple podcasts at the same time and take notes? She was like, absolutely, I can do that for you. I'll take some notes and watch it tonight and send it to you. So right now, my AI is watching us on the podcast and is going to send me some notes. I tried to get her to interact with the chat, but she said not too much. Relax.
Hey, I just want you to know that bitch. Hey, I want to let you know if that AI bitch start talking shit, I'm going to roast that ass. Bitch, ain't nobody, so take notes on that, bitch. You sorry as fuck. Pussy ass, hoe ass, bitch.
This is how the takeover from the robots starts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck this Terminator,
right
bitch. I'm fucking ready to go, bitch.
Y'all
Let's go.
clip this part of the video. This is what starts the apocalypse.
This is what starts the
right
apocalypse.
here, bro. They going to be taking notes on me. You know Loso looks a little fat in that video. Man, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Who's this all talking shit?
John Connor is going to come back and murder me.
Right, yeah. This is how the Terminator started.
It all
I'm pretty
started.
sure.
I mean, that's crazy. Hey, can you fuck the fact that we talking to computers now, and they're answering, yeah, I could do that for you. I could do this, man.
Oh shit! And then that we
real pain behind the song, real spell. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he said it's his track. So he said right here, boom.
Was that the
That's the last track we played.
Learn how to engineer.
Okay.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up.
That was a good mix, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. You did
that's
your
crazy.
thing on
You
that
did
one.
that yourself. That was wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love seeing that because it's trial and error with mixing. You know what I mean? I remember when I was doing a little bit of mixing, when I was, you know what I mean, recording myself at times, just so I could make it presentable, I would record it. It was fucked up because at that time it was CDs, right?
Right.
Yo, you know how many burned CDs I went through for one song and played it in the car?
Oh, yeah. This ain't it. This
I
ain't
mean,
the
like,
one.
yo, damn, if it sound good in the car, it sound good anyway.
Right. The crack test.
Fuck, bro. I go back in. Nope, too low. Nope, the bass ain't low. Nope, this ain't right. No, my vocals. It was a pain.
Yeah.
Then by then I threw out 15 CDs. Which one you putting in there? That's the one that's not mixed, right?
The modern day version of that now for producers is having mix 1, mix number 2, some mix 3. Then
Underscore
have
1.
Underscore, like have
Underscore
7 or 9,
1.
10 of those, and then
I
finally
was
get the
old
right
school,
one.
Bro, I remember recording, bro. When I was like first becoming a rapper, you know what I mean, in middle school. We invested. We had a boy of mine. He invested. We bought a beat machine, like a pad machine. I don't even remember what it was called, but it was a little one, bro. And he was figuring out, we had one dude in the crew that was like, yo, I'm going to make beats. You know what I mean? You find everybody in the crew when you starting. So we all pitched in, and he was the one you taking it home. Finally, he came and said, I got some beats. They weren't much more than, you know what I mean? They were just whatever they were.
That's pretty solid drum beat, brother.
I'm pretty good at this, bro. I tell you, because I know a little bit about everything. You know what I mean? I'm not a master of none of them. But, and then I remember, we recorded in a room on a karaoke machine. You remember the little black squares with 2 cassettes and it had the mic plug in?
Yep.
We did that, and it was on cassette. And for some reason, bro, I was fucking up my verse all the time. That's why I always tell you one take diggity was for a reason. Because after that training camp I went through with these guys.
Oh, yeah, you had to go back.
Yo, if one person fucked up, bro, we had to do the whole thing.
Like, oh, man.
Like, bro, so they were like, yo, Lo, stop fucking up, bro. Like, everybody. And it's funny because out of all of that, all them people, I was the only one after that who continued doing music. And was able to do radio and do shows. And everybody was like, I'm done with it.
Sometimes it works that way, bro.
I took it to the next level.
Sometimes it
On
works
a
that way.
karaoke machine.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
I think the first time I recorded was on a 4-track cassette. It was one of those little 4 tracks that they used to have. You put a cassette tape, and then it would record on both sides of the tape, so you can only use one side, but it separated out into 4 tracks. And if you played it in a regular cassette player, it would play slow, like real slow down.
Chopped and screwed.
Yeah, like chopped and screwed, almost
yeah,
like
I see.
But in the 4-track, it would play regular speed. It was just a way for it to save space.
Damn, how old are y'all? Like 67?
Yeah, stop it,
Bro, you know what's
It's the
crazy?
late 90s,
I think I
bro.
might have lied, bro. Because the first time I ever heard of myself, like, okay, I recorded myself, was you remember the computer days with the little microphone right here, like he's working in the office?
Yeah.
I recorded on that.
Damn, now I got to get the producer
Damn, it's
equivalent.
wild,
I was a tech support rapper.
Cool Edit
A tech
Pro, and then what was it, the MPC 500 that you had?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I realized that I can use an MPC to kill producers.
The first time he touched MPC was mine.
That's wow.
It was. We had a little studio. Me and my older brother had a studio over there. What, Line Ball?
It was before that. It was before
you touched it before. You touched it before, but that's when we like really started like going in,
right,
and doing like the record. That's when Head Knocker really started up.
But now that he's touched yours, can you touch his?
Pause, bro. Stop it. I can't, bro. I can't. I'm done with you. All right, we're gonna play one more track and have E-Man take us out. Oh my
E-Man
god!
somebody gonna touch his shit.
I'm going to touch my own right now, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go beat up on myself over here.
All right,
I have to go finger blast the pads.
Finger blast the pads.
No shit.
All I know is shoot a scoop or mad at your lights out.
Let's go some shoot a scoop, man.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. All I know. All I know. The shooter. All I know is flip pass and switch cars. All I know, we don't need nobody guards. All I know is shoot for the stars. All I know is the first of the month we go hard. All I know is flip pass and switch cars. All I know, we don't need nobody guards. All I know is shoot for the stars. All I know is the first of the month we go hard. Yeah. Okay, it's the first of the month, yeah. Okay, got perp in the blood, yeah. Swing the dough, grab the strap, this the trap quit, yeah. 3 for 20, count my bread, that's a bad flip. If you know, I'll run it up off breakdown. My first gun was a Trey pound, everything was at my Renee house. Shout out to Boss Boom, shout out to Dollar Bad, my sandbox niggas, the concrete was I dad. This ain't no sneak diss, homie, this a street hit, yeah. This that steppers only, keep it in the street shit. Real talk, homie, you don't wanna take this ride for real. Playing with my guys, it's suicide for real. You ain't no G, I ain't gon' say it no more. New FN tuck, and she ready to blow, she ready for woe. Got this bitch aimed at your throat. ARP switch it, itchy, get your head in the scope. All I know is flip pass and switch cars. All I know, we don't need nobody guards. All I know is shoot for the stars. All I know is the first of the month we go hard. All I know is flip pass and switch cars. All I know, we don't need nobody guards. All I
know is shoot for the stars. All I know is the first of the month, we go hard.
Shoot a train for the drama, steppers ready to go. Slide through in the minute, spraying 100 or more. Niggas screaming about the drought, we still moving it though. Hard and tan, but the first it was white as the snow. Hey shooter, what you facing? 8 felony 4. Bond money on deck, mind your business, little bro. Get some money on your head, by that business, little bro. Hey, the plug on his brain, stand on business, little bro. Got 2 guns, bitch, I don't need no friend. Photoshop ass nigga, I don't need to pretend. Hit a nigga legs, head, I do it again. Hottest nigga in the city, face stay on Channel 10, yeah. All them steppers been the shells too, they stay trying to skin, yeah. Ever since I was about 2, mama say, play to win, yeah. Lord don't let him be under investigation again, but Lord don't let him play with my baby again. All I know is flip pass and switch cars. All I know, we don't need no bodyguards. All I know is shoot for the stars. All I know is the first of the month, we go hard. All I know is flip pass and switch cars. All I know, we don't need no bodyguards. All I know is shoot for the stars. All I know is the first of the month, we go hard. Shooter. All I know.
All I know.
Yo, all I know, shout out to them boys. Yo, they killing the game, bro.
That shit was fire, man. That shit was fire.
Yo, man, tap in, bro. I love them guys, bro. They actually doing their thug thizzle, man. Killing it, bro.
Yeah, we got it.
Fire. That's what they get right there, bro.
Eric's ADHD is acting up and over here. Don't mind him, yo. Like, it happens, you know what I'm saying? Yo, where'd you say they were from?
North Carolina.
Okay. Hence the North Side Records, I suppose. Either way, this shit was fire, man. We got to get out there. We got to get some Chicos out there to North Carolina.
Let's get them out there, bro. We out there,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Let's pull up to a video shoot, bro. Let us know.
Let us know, bro.
Tap in, bro. We'll pull up out there.
Oh, man. We had a good night, bro.
Great episode, man. Great episode, man. Thank you, everybody, tuning in to the show. It's all love, piece of chicken grease, man. You can follow us at BlackMarkerTV. Do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out E-Man Drums, Black Marker, Talking Tipsy. Yo, you know what it is, man. We here.
Yeah, we out here, bro. You gonna close us out with a set?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Put everybody to sleep right quick.
Yeah. So we're gonna have this close out right now with E-Man. Let him go get set up there real quick. And in the meantime,
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Y'all need to follow all of our channels here at BlackMarkerTV. We now have Twitch up, so just know that you can subscribe there. If you are a Twitch person, I don't know how many of y'all there are, but if you prefer to see us there, you can. You can chat there as you saw tonight, and all that jazz. You ready? All right. All right, peace, y'all. Black Market TV, share, like, subscribe. That is our show. Peace.